All right, I think we're rolling. I think my mic is on. Fantastic. All right, what's going on, Bagels? It is almost midnight, but I thought I should play some Forza. What game is this? Forza Horizon 4. One of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. It's just one of those open world car games you can play. It's super relaxing. The music's great. Lots of customization, and the game is just fun all around the play. So you want to hop in and watch me play this game, probably just hop in the chat, talk for a minute. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Before we get started, let me just get these settings dialed in over here because I can hear my own voice and it's making me crazy. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'll turn off the mic monitoring. Okay, cool. All right, let's get started. First, before I do anything else, let me put on the chat. Cool. Awesome. Put that over there. Here. Open up the game real quick. Okay, why is this not zoomed all the way in? I think I changed some of my settings here. Go to the options real quick. Yeah, that's not right. It's much more like it. So right now I'm playing on a monitor that has slower frame rate than the other one. The one on my right has 144 FPS. This one has about 75, as you can see here. Here are my settings. I have VSync on, full screen. The brightness, I only mess with that too much. FPS, I don't have that on at the moment. Motion blur is short. The FOV depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. I usually play with dual monitors, but since I'm playing on a single one this time, it might change as I'm playing the game. But let's see what else we got here. So pretty much I play with everything on Ultra. Just make the game look as nice as possible. So yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, let's see what we got here.
Welcome back, my lord.
I forgot that was the name I had said in this game. That's a good one. Okay, so currently the car I'm working right now is a Renault 5 Turbo. It's a old rally car that I thought would be interesting to drive. Um, it's old as shit, to be honest. Probably not something that I'd prefer to drive, but it is what it is with that. Give me 1 second. I'm just messing with the chat at the moment. All right. This aside here. Right there. There we go. Cool. All right. Back to cars. So let's see what I'm gonna be driving tonight. There's a few cars I picked up that I was actually enjoying quite a bit. The Renault's nice. The Renault's definitely nice. BMW i8. I wonder what that sounds like. If it's an electric car, it's quite quiet as shit. Probably not fun to drive around, to be honest with you. Um, Give me one moment. I'm just looking at something on my phone real quick. Trying to set up the lighting here. For some reason, my lights aren't really picking up as well as I'd like them to be. So you can change up the mood in there a bit. Mm. Mm. I don't know. I'm not really digging the colors that's going on here. I get the vibe set up right. Oh, oh my. Damn. There we go. That's more like it. But that's a lot better. Let's see what we got going on right now. So we got Corvettes. I'm not really feeling like driving a Chevy right now. Got me a Hellcat. Got me an old Charger. That's actually probably, I think that's my first car in the game actually. I drove this with the blower hanging out the rooftop. No, I actually installed the blower on it. This thing is a burnout machine. It actually handles pretty nicely in this game, even though in real life it probably handles like a cruise ship. I have a couple Ferraris. Be honest with you, I'm terrible with them. They are definitely race car people cars. Definitely not something that I'd probably be able to drive real easily. A lot of the times whenever I'm driving my vehicles, I don't have assist on. So just to get a rundown, I don't drive with brake assist. I don't drive with what's it called, traction control or anything like that. And I have the simulation, the steering on simulation. So, and I drive a clutch. So with that being said, every time I drive a Ferrari, it's always either burning out or spinning out or doing something because the engines are usually mid-engine, meaning that the weight distributions in the somewhere in the what's it called, like in the middle of the car. Most cars, for example, like this Mustang here, will have the engine in the front and the weight is more in the front of the car, so when you're drifting it's easier to correct because it's usually the norm. Porsches, for example, they have the engines all the way in the back of it, so they all handle differently. Got this old piece of shit. Got my Mustang. I love me some Mustangs. These things are interesting. They're drift vehicles. Heavily modified. Not really much you can really do with them. They're just kind of stock like that. Hella horsepower. If you look at this one probably has, how do you change that? Stats. If it lets me toggle the stats. There we go. 1,200 horsepower. I mean, that's a lot. That's actually quite a bit. I mean, like real world, like if a car had like 200 horsepower, I think it would still be pretty fast. But yeah, 1,200 is a bit much, and the torque too. It's gonna be putting a lot of power to the wheels because they're gonna be driving sideways. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Honda. I don't really drive Hondas in this. Then again, those are the people like Ken Block and all that. Oh, so I have a James Bond collection. Their cars are nice. I drove the DB10 for a minute. It's an okay car. It's nice looking. Just doesn't really have much kick to it. I much prefer the DBS. I don't see that they have the V8 Vantage in this game, or maybe I just don't have it in my collection. There's quite a few cars in this game that I don't have. I ain't put many hours into it. Let's see. I have the DB5 James Bond edition, my favorite. I have a bunch of Jeeps. I put the Jurassic Park paint job on this one. What else we got? What else we got? Koenigsegg. Okay, so by far this one right here is probably my most driven car. The CCX. I used to drive either this or the CCGT back in Forza 4, not Horizon 4, Forza Motorsport, for the older one. Um, Absolute beast of a car. Sounds amazing. Incredible car. Um, Main reason why I don't drive it over this newer Koenigsegg. Ooh, excuse me, Koenigsegg Agera is the Agera is it's a fantastic vehicle as well. Um, it's just between all the charm of it. There are a lot of cars you can just drive them, max them out, and just do all kinds of weird shit with it, but it doesn't really have the same kind of feel to it. So, for example, if you were to get a car in this game, probably the first thing you'd want to do is just get a car, max it out, drive it all over the place, and the thing is barely undrivable. That's kind of the deal with this one. This one, it's like a special edition version of it, and it already has 1,341 horsepower. There's not really much to do with it except for just try not to spin out with it. It's very hard to control. The Regera, for example, this is I believe an electric hybrid. Doesn't have any gears, so you can't do much shifting with it. It's weird. I don't even bother driving it. But with this car, I has the same amount of horsepower, but this one's very controllable. I gave it all-wheel drive, so that means that it has power going to all four wheels, and I tuned it to a way where it's actually much more manageable unlike the other ones. It's a mid-engine, so with that being said, the weight, the most of the weight's gonna be in the center of the car. So when you're driving, it's gonna be a little bit more maneuverable than most. So that's definitely one of my favorites. Might change the paint job on it, to be honest with you. I don't really like the paint job I have it on currently, but that's neither here nor there. Lamborghini, lots of Lamborghinis. I like me some Lamborghini. Got me some Lego cars. What else we got? What else we got? So the Unimog, it's a big ass truck I drove. There was this one map where you can drive off road, right? And what's crazy about this thing is that I mean this thing's absolutely massive whenever I'm driving it. It's actually it takes up like the whole screen. Mind you, like I said, I drive two screens. So whenever I'm in this thing, it's just this hulking beast of a vehicle just driving on the road. Oh yeah, by the way, um I would be driving on a steering wheel right now, trying to get like into the whole motion of actually like getting more into the whole simulation feel of it. The only reason I don't have that right now at the moment is because I'm trying to get a mount for it. I have a Logitech wheel with a manual shifter and the three pedals and all that, so I'll get that. I get that figured out once I get that whole setup together. But right now I'm just gonna stick with the controller for now. Uh, yeah. SLS AMG. This is probably one of my most favorite vehicles, just hands down. I remember when Mercedes first came out with this, and this was just I mean, it's a beauty. Uh, Believe it's a V8 engine. Don't remember how much I had stock. I think it's like 500 horsepower or something like that. I added the super. I think I added the turbocharger to this. No, I think I added the supercharger to this because I like the whine of it. Um, but about 600 horsepower, rear wheel drive, has a active arrow wing on the back of it. Very low sitting, and the hood on this thing is absolutely beautiful. I mean, just the design of this thing is just god tier. One of my favorites by far. Metro, it's a older rally car. Let's see this. A lot of these cars I didn't buy. A lot of them just happen to be in my inventory over me just winning them through prizes or with the addition of the game they just gave it to me. Another rally car. The Paganis are probably one of the best cars in the game. I just don't drive them because they're super loud and whiny, and some of them are just too easy to drive. Like the Zonda R, it's pretty much a cheat code. The thing has like infinite traction. It's just ridiculous. If you actually look at the stats, give me 1 second. Yeah, see, 10 handling. It's ridiculous. There's really no. There's like no reason to drive this unless you just want to be a dick. Then there's this. Good lord. I thought the Reliant Robin was bad. Uh, Got me a Plymouth. I'm definitely gonna modify that when I get a chance. Okay, some of my other favorite vehicles, my Porsches. These are two by far my favorite. My favorite car, like of all time, is definitely a 911 Turbo, 1982, which I just happen to have right here. And then my other one I use for just also for cruising around 95 911 GT2. Absolutely beautiful vehicle. I gave him both the Rocket Bunny, wide body, whatchamacallums, and it looks nice. I had the paint jobs on, drives like a dream. Another vehicle Porsche makes that's absolutely ridiculous. That's been out for quite a while actually. 2014. 918 Spider. This thing is so fast. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. Like when it came out Need for Speed, the thing had max out acceleration. This thing drives so fast that it's like a you step on the gas pedal and you think that you hit the fast forward button in the game. It's ridiculous. Amazing vehicle. I think this is a hybrid. I believe. I think it was I don't remember exactly the stats on the engine, but it definitely has like I think like a hybrid motor mixed in with the engine. Quadra. So if you look at this, this is the this is the car that's advertised in Cyberpunk. If you know anything about Cyberpunk, I'll actually select it in a minute. If you actually know anything about Cyberpunk, the this is the vehicle that's on the cover art. They actually they actually happen to have it in this game, and I bought it because I just thought it'd be cool. You actually look at the inside here. Pause the music real quick. I don't know if the game in here will get me in trouble. Music. Okay, it's not turning on for some reason. Hold on. Gotta turn the music off. I don't want to get in trouble here. Music? Say anything about music? Here we go. Got it, got it, got it. Maybe it'll let me leave later. Okay, cool. Alright, well, it's constantly playing the music. I can't seem to turn this shit off. Maybe I could go into the settings and turn off the radio, but besides that, I don't think the music that I have playing at the moment could be an issue with that right now. Radio DJ. I'm gonna turn the DJ off real quick. I'm gonna turn down the radio volume in case that gets in the way. I'll look into that in a minute. Okay, so if you look inside of here, it's actually the vehicle from Cyberpunk. You see the V's dog. See the dog. If you actually look at the top of the cockpit, you can actually see that if you look at this that right, there's a whole speedometer like at the top of this, so you actually can look at all this information and actively moves on when we're driving it. If you're wondering what's wrong with my arms right now, I'm wearing a chicken suit. But this thing is ridiculous. I'll put it in the garage real quick. This vehicle, I think it may have some of the widest tires in the game. If you look at the rear tires, right? The rear tires alone, I don't remember what size they are exactly, but they're pretty much probably about the same width as a Volkswagen, to be honest with you. Let's see, how do I view my car? There we go. Alright, so check this out, right? So look at this, like look how wide the tires are on the back of this shit. Like, do you see that shit? It's huge. I mean, it's absolutely ludicrous, but I mean, I absolutely love it. It's a great vehicle. It says it has VTEC on it, so maybe it's like maybe it's like a Honda. I don't know. Maybe it's some type of Honda Frankenstein love child or something. But no, still haven't found a car I want to drive tonight. Still looking around yet. I'm thinking about the Koenigsegg, but I'm thinking either the SLS AMG, maybe. Actually, you know what? I might have a Supra in my garage. I'll take a look. I know I was working out as a project car. Let's see, we got some Subis. Ooh, that's tasty. Yeah, that's my Supra. I've been working on it a bit. I changed the body kit around. I think I added I don't know. I think I added a twin turbo in it. Don't hold me on that. Might have added twin turbo. Give me 1 second. My chat right now is acting a bit strange at the moment. It's fine. Here we go. Get this out the way. Okay, cool. Back to the game. Alright, so let's see what we got here. TVR, that must be a new car. I get that. I'm gonna drive the Super tonight. I definitely feel like that's a car I've been trying to work on a bit, and I definitely want to I definitely want to put more work into it and actually getting it more honed in. So let's see what we got here. First of all, let's look at some new paint jobs on this. After I change the brakes on it, I think I have race brakes on at the moment. The race brakes feel fine, but I do like the way that these sport brakes look on it. I like that it has supported holes in the side of it. The race brakes are cool, like don't get twisted, but like I don't know, something about just keeping it somewhat as a street racing car just talks to me here. But performance is also important. So when I initially got this, I put the drift suspension on, but as you can see there, that's a lot of camber. If you don't know what camber is, it's just how angular your wheels are. Rally suspension raises it up. Race suspension just drops it lower. Stock is usually like a couple inches off the, well, this one's about an inch off the ground, but still it's at a decent height. Roll cage. Usually most people add a roll cage in their car. I don't. I'm not doing any hardcore racing, and usually a roll cage just makes it more, what's it called? Helps make the car more rigid. It doesn't really do anything in the game. Real life, you only get roll cage in case, like, you know, you hit some shit and you don't want to die. But in the game, mostly just a roll cage helps with just a lot of the displacement, and also just helping with the car being able to be tuned a little bit more. Gives you more things to mess with in the settings. Yeah, let me hop into the paint job real quick and see if get some ideas here. I won't be surprised if I open this up and there's some Fast and Furious paint jobs. I mean, a lot of people like to kind of just copy the Oh, I stand corrected. I don't see the orange one here. Interesting. There it is. It's nice. I kind of like the gunmetal blue on that though. I do like the blue on that. What I'm gonna do here is I think I'm gonna paint the hood carbon. Kind of like the look of that. Give me some Need for Speed vibes here. The whole, actually, you know what? So let me paint. That's hard. I like that. That's tough. How do I do that? Carbon wing. Well, you know, I'll change the rims in a minute, so I'll let that do its thing. So with the tint on that, I believe instead of giving it hella tints, what you could do is you could up the white on it, and it'll show more of the with how carbon fiber is when it shows up in the vehicles. If you make it all black, you don't see a lot of the weaving texture that's going on within it. So if I were to drop the brightness all the way down, notice how it's getting darker, it just looks matte black. If I add more white to it, you can kind of see it has more of that in there. Now, you could add some tint in it, so like, for example, I can make it like, I don't know, some weird blue carbon, like I can up this a bit. So now it's like a mixture of, like, you know, it's like a blue carbon look to it. I'm not really into that type of stuff, but I mean, you know, to each his own. What I'll do is maybe I can lower that a bit. But, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me try... Let's try... That's pretty hard right there. I like that. Let's do Metal Flake. No? Yeah, Metal Flake. Let's go for that blue color. I kind of like that. So that one was pretty desaturated, so let's take that out. Alright. Get rid of the green there. Bring it back to blue a bit. Lower the saturation, drop the darkness a bit. Okay, we're getting this slowly but surely. My light just turned off on me? That's great. Oh, rise and shine, come back here. come back to me now. While the sun is enabled, yeah, let's turn it off. How do I turn this shit off? Off, thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. So, it's cool looking shiny, I think. Because I'm curious what they did with theirs. It doesn't look like it's a metallic, I believe. Ooh, the whites, that's pretty hard on that. I like that. You know, let's do black. When in doubt, black it out. I'm gonna put a matte black hood on that shit. Change the spoiler, do the same with that. Leave that the way it is. We're going to change the wheels for sure. I like the way that the wheels look. Actually, I really love how the contrast with the red brake pads are. That's beautiful. Maybe change the Okay, say that to the car right there. Okay, see what we got going on. So that's just the details with that. Let's go to changing the rims a bit. Sport. I kind of like the way the sport ones look on it. Ooh. Kind of like that. Now, I can't remember if it was this game or Forza Horizon 3, but there was one game that allowed you to have white wall tires. Actually, you know what? No, scratch that. That was Need for Speed Heat. That's actually a really, really fun game, by the way, especially with the mods. One of the videos I dropped a while ago was, oh, what was the name of this shit? It's called Project something, but, absolutely beautiful. One of the things I really enjoyed about Need for Speed is that when you're driving in that game, you definitely feel a sense of speed. You really do, like, you know, feel like as if you're actually, like, you know, hauling ass down the road. I remember one game me and my brother would play a lot was Need for Speed Pro Street. Oh, that's nice. Need for Speed Pro Street. We'd be driving a lot, and there was this one road in particular that we'd be driving down. I forgot the name of the track. I think it was like a speed track or whatever. So you're driving down, like, I think in I don't know where you are exactly. You're in the desert, probably like Nevada or something like that. And as you're driving through the canyons and whatnot, if your car doesn't have any downforce or anything like that, it could literally just take off at the top of a hole at the top of the hill and just completely total itself. I'm just gonna get in the car and start driving. I'm over messing around too much. Your car can take off at the top of the hill and just absolutely total itself. That's a beauty right there. I think the reason there's no smoke is because of it's wet outside. There's snow and whatnot going out. One really cool thing about this game is that you have, what is this? I got a gift. Oh my. One of the really cool things about this game is that it has seasons. So as you're driving around, it can go from what they really just gave me a skirt. Okay, man. What was I saying? The another skirt. Thank you, game. I really do. I really do need that. Appreciate it. Seasons. Seasons is really cool. So you will be driving between summer, summer, autumn, winter, and all that time. Obviously, it looks like it's winter because there's snow outside. Right now, I'm looking at the map, and they sent me to Fortune Island again. I don't know why they sent me here. This is not the main campaign area, so I'm just gonna drive back to that. Ooh, God. Damn. So one thing I definitely noticed is that the road is super slippery. Another thing is that I keep pressing the clutch on my controller, and I noticed that it's not registering. So I have to kind of get some spacing between each gear. Turn the damn radio off. Damn! Hold on now. Okay, it's working. We get to chase the sheep around.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is one of those things I was referring to where, like, you know, this game is just super, super relaxing. I'm over here chasing sheep in a fucking sports car, bro. I'm getting no traction right now, so I might as well just get back to my fast travel plan. So there's two cars in particular I've been trying to get. Why are you parked there? What the Anyways, one of my favorite cars I want to get in this game that I don't know if that'll actually be virtual or possible is I want to get a Lexus LFA and Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Sesto Elemento, why is that car so cool and everything? For starters, the whole thing is fucking carbon fiber, my boy. This shit is amazing. I mean, it's hard to explain, but like it's just purely made for performance and to look beautiful. There is no extra whatevers when it comes, like, let's say, damn, the blackout looks so nice on this. There's no extra BS when it comes to, like, you know, having the radio and all that stuff. You have to, like, you know, you're not gonna hop in that car and be like, you know, homie, pass me the aux, right? You're just gonna be driving around in this shit and just enjoy the performance on it. Second is that the engine sounds absolutely amazing. That's one of the reasons why I actually love that Lexus LFA. Lexus LFA by far is probably it is one of the best sounding cars, period. I think it's a V10, I believe. But pretty much just if you don't know what Lexus is like Toyota, but they decided to make like a whole separate brand and make it like a luxury version of it. And besides it having an absolutely beautiful sounding engine, which if you ever get a chance, look it up when you have a chance. It sounds amazing. The dashboard's crazy too. The dashboard, I think, is one of the at the time it was one of the most advanced dashboards out there because the whole thing was just electronic and had all these crazy looking menus and shit. And it was just I mean, the whole shit was busting. Alright, so you're back in the real world. Lots and lots of shit to do. I do want to test drive the Supra, but right now, looks like we have a barn find. So what I'm going to do is drive home or drive to a location and change to something that actually has all-wheel drive. Make it a bit easier to go look for these vehicles. So here we go. I found a home right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, no, this thing sounds absolutely amazing. I love it. It's a little bit difficult to handle on these slippery roads at the moment, but I'm keeping it together. Yeah, see, I kind of lost tracks right there. If you notice the jerk. Now, most of the time, yeah, I just fucked with the shit there. Most of the time, let's go up there if I want to. Most of the time, whenever I'm driving around on these roads and getting to a location, I don't usually spend time just driving on the roads. I'll probably just go off road, just drive straight to the pinpoint because it takes time. Oh shit. I don't usually drive with the driving light on, but I have it on more recently because there were some races I couldn't afford to lose. And usually I only turn them on whenever I'm driving. Once again, last time about the Ferraris. I can't even pronounce it correctly. Ferrari. Every time I drive a Ferrari, I swear those things are just like they're a handful. There's probably driven almost every type of car this game has to offer, but Ferraris are just one car I can just never get my head wrapped around. And the F40 is probably one of my favorites. I mean, the F50 is nice too. The F40 is probably one of my favorites. I actually have a Lego F40 in this game.
In 400 yards, turn right.
So the reason I'm looking for a different car right now is because I'm trying to find something that's able to go off-road a bit.
Turn right.
This thing, oh damn, I just fucked up the shit there.
In 200 yards,
every time I drive
right.
This car off-road, it gets no traction because it only has power going to the rear wheels.
Turn right.
Not very good if I'm going to be driving, damn it. Not very good if I'm going to be driving off-road, looking for, you know, where this barn find is going to be. Barn find is pretty much like Easter eggs spread around the game, where you either find old lost cars hidden inside of, like, you know, someone's garage that they abandoned a while.
You have arrived at your destination.
Barn finds have been in the game for a while, or at least not just this game, but I think it's been in the game since Forza Horizon 2, if I remember. I started on the second one. I never played Forza Horizon 1. Forza Horizon 2, I believe that one took place in Italy. Don't hold me on that, but I think it took place in Italy. Very, very beautiful game. Third one, I believe, took place in Australia. And then this one takes place in the UK. I don't remember what setting the fifth one takes place in. I haven't upgraded to the fifth one. I'm not really interested in it. Doesn't look like much of an upgrade compared to this game. Okay, so let's just do this. Snow tires. I don't really care about that too much. Okay, all-wheel drive. That's what I'm looking for right now. Hell no, I'm not driving a Bentley off-road. It's crazy. The Gymkhana cars aren't that bad. The codes are so... But the thing is that this thing, even though it's all-wheel drive and super low to the ground, this thing can pretty much be driven anywhere because, once again, it's all-wheel drive. Like, all the power is going to all the wheels. I got the Lego Mini Cooper. It's adorable. I love it. The Unimog is definitely my go-to for that. See the Subs. I think we're gonna hop into the Lego Mini Cooper. I'm definitely feeling it. I mean, this little guy has 647 horsepower in it. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely... I love it. Like, why does it exist? I have no idea, but I'm here for it, you know? I already like the stock paint job on it, but I'm curious what designs people have for it. Okay, see they put Monster logo and some other shit on it. Is that Shrek? Oh my. That's oh dear. Let's see, Minecraft. Weird shit. Alright. Well, let's get the show on the road, shall we? I mean, look at this. Now, I don't think it shows my hands because I'm not in Legoland right now, so I don't believe... Let me see here. You can kind of see my Lego hands. I might need to back up or change the FOV at the moment, but as you can see, I am a Lego person now. This thing has like million horsepower in it. All right, let's go find this barn find, shall we? I'm literally just gonna drive this shit straight off road. That's like a straight line directly to where we're going.
Turn right.
So let's see where are we headed to. There should be a big beacon in the sky. There it is.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Like, this thing's almost undrivable, but it's so adorable.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Once I discover the road, I'm gonna hit a tree because I can't fly. That's cool.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
No, I'm gonna drive in the water here. So one of the cool things in this game is that you can drive on ice, you can drive through water. For some reason, they're like, fuck physics, let me just fuck up my engine driving. Okay, well, scratch that. That one time they respawn me, but most of the time you can drive in the water and they don't really seem to care. I guess this car's too small. Maybe it's a location, but 90% of the time I can drive through water. Oh, another mini. So I actually drove a Mini Cooper once in real life, and it's actually like, oh, hold on now. That looked important. So I drove a Mini in real life one time, and I'm actually surprised how fun it is to drive.
Turn around when it is safe to
It
do
was
so.
front wheel drive, and I think it was just a two-door. Let's look at this real quick. It was front wheel drive, I believe it was a two-door, but I was astonished by for one thing, it actually sounded really
The
good.
Derwent
And
Reservoir.
for the amount of
There's actually a beautiful
horsepower,
hiking trail that
or
winds
just
up
the
through
amount
the
of power
forest and
put to
along the
wheels for something
shoreline.
so small, the power
Long
and the
walk
weight
though,
ratio
so
was
it's much faster if you do
was
it in a
something to
jag.
behold with the thing. I haven't really smiled being in the vehicle, like, you know, at all actually until when I got to that thing. It was kind of funny. This thing is a handful with the shifting, man. How many gears does this have? 8 gears apparently. Let's see, does it have a 9th? Oh, okay, it only has 8 so far.
In 400
You can hear with
yards,
the engine,
turn
it sounds like
left.
Lego pieces, like in the engine block. It's kind of funny.
Turn left.
Barely see anything right now. The FOV in this is a bit harsh at the moment. And I keep bubbling up the shifting, and I can't see a damn thing to drive into. As you know, this is a rally car, so it's just going through the snow like it's nothing.
Recalculating
The only problem it has is that the thing is so damn light every time I hit that hill, it just bounces around.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Okay, so where we are right now, I'll show you on the
I
map.
knew it. I knew you'd absolutely smash my latest speed traps. Oh man, this is so fun. Want to try some
Hold on
more?
1 second. Okay, so what I'm looking at right now, which he so rudely interrupted me, in this big purple circle, that's where the barn find will be found. So I have to drive around this whole area and search for where the prospective hidden vehicle could be in. I think I have an idea where it is because I literally just drove by here and I see this huge whatchamacallit, so I'm gonna go look at that first. It might not be what I'm looking for, but what I'll do is I'll circle around the perimeter with this thing and look for what I'm looking for at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in one of these buildings, man. I mean, like, it's literally like, yeah, see, like, that was
If
so
you
hard to
found it,
find.
I'll be there in a tick. You have? Yes! Don't you dare open it without me.
What is that? I don't know what
Will
that
you
is.
look at that? It's a Spitfire. Not the plane, obviously. Now, it might not look it now, but this car was a masterpiece of British design.
What is
Makes
it?
you proud.
He said it's a Spitfire.
I don't know what it is.
I'll get someone else to take this back. All this talk of Britain is giving me wanderlust.
Nice. Alright, so let's go actually find some. Ooh, wheel spin. Don't mind if I do. While I'm here, I might as well hop into the auction and see if there's a Lexus LFA available. No way, bro. Did they just give me a? How much is it? I think that car is 20 million. Let me. Give me 1 second, yo. Let's see, Ferrari. Here I am talking shit about Ferrari, and they gave me a $10 million car. All right, this shit, I'll take it. Whatever. What's this? We got more wheel spins. Hell yeah. I'll take it. 4,000. Thank you. Yes, I could definitely use the money. I'm so starving right now. What we got? What we got? A Lotus Carlton. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright. What else we got going on? Alright, so they gave me a whole ass Ferrari Testarossa. That's is it Testarossa or is it Testarossa? All I know is that the car is expensive as shit. I think it's one of the most expensive cars in the other game too. Actually, here. Speaking of cars, I actually envy a lot. Let me actually make my way to a festival so I can show you something at the moment. Do I need to go to a festival? No, actually, I can just drive to my house. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna drive here right now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh shit.
Yards. Turn
Oh
left.
shit.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
So I'm gonna hop into the auto show or an auction, and one car that I want to show you, which it's not the Testarossa, it's actually a different car altogether. But if you ever saw the movie Ford versus Ferrari, there's this one car that's very significant called the Ford GT40.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Definitely one of my favorites. I love the look of it, I love the design of it. It's a beautiful vehicle. And I'm surprised I haven't bought it yet. I'm pretty sure it's probably worth millions in this game. I don't have like. I'm surprised I did not just hit that tree. Holy shit! That's a nice house. Pulling up to Bagel Residence right now. Give me 1 second. Ah, here we go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, just stole my shit. That's cool. All right. So what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm going to go grab something real quick. I'm gonna grab me a Sprite. I will be right back. I'm also gonna come back with a car model because I just built a GT40 out of my my Lego set. I was the area I moved to. There's a Lego store here, and they had a what is it? It's a Porsche. What was it? I think it was a 911. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a 911 GT of some kind. Those are my favorites, like I mentioned earlier. And there was I think a website called Rebrickable, and they had these online instructions, and you could literally use the parts from the Porsche and make it into a whole different car. So let me just show you real quick. I'll be right back. Got my phone with me. Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm back. All right, so check this out. This is awesome. So check this out. Ah, it's dope. So this is actually, so let me pull up the car on the auto show, and I can actually show you what I'm talking about right now, because it is beautiful vehicle. Actually, yeah, let me go here, auto show. Scroll over to Ford real quick. So actually, so in Ford versus Ferrari, the main vehicle that Ford was having a hard time, and don't hold me to this, I believe it was this Ford model in particular. So this car was constantly dominating Le Mans for the longest time, and pretty much Ford went through this whole program where they made the GT40 to be the first significant vehicle to actually beat Ferrari. Which, I mean, this car is also beautiful. $10 million. Will I pay for that? Hell no. But as you can see, almost all these Ferraris are 10 million and millions of dollars. So yeah. But let me see here. Let me find it. There it is, right there. That's oof. That's a sexy vehicle. $10 million. I don't have that. I can probably find one in auction. To be honest with you, I might do that. But I mean, let's take a look at it, right? I should be able to change the colors. No, it won't let me. Awesome. Well, let's see this. All right, change the colors. So that's the vehicle right there, right? Take a look around. I mean, this thing is just magnificent, man. Look at this shit. Sexy. Super. The way that's built. The way that's built, I mean, obviously it had a lot of problems. One of the big issues was that the door didn't close on the damn car. That's just a Ford thing. But, alright, so there's a vehicle there, right? So as you can see here, this is what we took from the Porsche model and made a version of it, right? Obviously it doesn't have the top opening up doors like it does in the game, but doors open, right? Doors open. The suspension, it actually has functional suspension. If you look at the steering wheel here, I'm actually turning it from here. What else? What else? You go up the hood, shows the suspension that I have working on the inside of it, and actually the whole rear opens up. The whole rear opens up, and it has a prop stick here to keep it up, so you can actually look at the inside. If you look at the back here, it has the whole engine on the inside. You close it, so it's a really nice Lego set. I mean, I absolutely enjoyed making it. I think the thing was about like 4,000 pieces to put together. Definitely took me some time to get this one working right, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit, actually. Sorry, I'm just entering a text on. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm gonna grab me a Sprite. I'm gonna hop into auction, actually see if I can buy this thing. I'm sorry about the noise. Oh, that's good stuff. Alright, where was I? So yeah, 10 million, I'm not paying that. They might have it in auction, actually. There's a few cars, I'll see if I can get an auction. For example, there are cars that you can buy in the game, but there are other cars that are in the game that you can't just buy outright. So what I mean by that is the auto show is like the main dealership we buy shit from. So if I were to say I want to go buy a Ford Mustang GT500, I can hop in there and buy it for probably 200,000, 100,000, whatever, no problem. But if you want like a special edition, ooh, excuse me. If you want to buy a special edition, you're going to need to either just happen to come across it, unlock it through a special event, or just happen to see it in the auctions. Now there are other vehicles that, like, people know about, that they just everyone just buys them up, and they sell them back for ridiculous prices. One of them being the Dodge Demon. The Dodge Demon's I think right now it's the highest horsepower. Like it's like the only production car in the world right now that has like that amount of horsepower just available to like the open public. And I think everyone who has it is trying to sell it for like 20 million or some crazy shit, right? Mind you, all these Ferraris and other cars in the game are like 10. So here, like, I can probably show you right now actually. Search cars, go here, so you go to Dodge, right? Dodge, Viper, Demon. Look at this. I guarantee you they're all gonna be 20 million. They're gonna be maxed out. See, buyout. They're not. And what's funny is that like a lot of them, it's the buyout and the starting bid that's maxed out. So they just want 20 million. Period. They don't want no wiggle room or nothing. Like fuck us, right? So, Demon. All of them are just maxed out. Which that's one thing I hate about the economy in this game, because it doesn't make it fun for anybody if they're all just gonna sell all the good stuff. Then there's other cars that are just straight up not in the auction house because people just don't want to sell them. So for example, the Lexus, right? That one Lexus LFA I was telling you about, it's in the game. I know it is, but I have no idea of how to get it. Because for example, no auctions to display, no one's selling it, and I don't blame them. It's a great car. I'm actually curious how much a Lamborghini Aventador, sorry, not Aventador, Sesto is. I can buy one in the auto show. I believe it's 2.5 million, which is, that's pretty pricey, I ain't gonna lie. But let me see here. I probably scrolled by it. Sesto, here we go. Yeah, see, they want more for the car than it's actually worth. What? If I can buy it brand new from the game for 2.5 million, why the fuck would I buy it for 4.3? These paint jobs are dog shit, by the way. They're pretty bad. Yeah, they want like ridiculous amounts of money for this shit. Like, it's actually crazy. But right where to hop into auto show, right? Click on that. So I put my drink down. Hop over to L. I might be wrong on this, so I'm just fact checking myself right now. L, right? Yeah, 2.5 million. I could buy this the way it is right now and it'll be perfectly great. And as you can see, this thing is just all performance. The whole body is carbon fiber. I mean, even the inside, like the real life version, it has like no nonsense. It's just straight up just carbon all over the place. It has like a skeletal design on it because they don't want to have any extra shit or extra weight in it. So as you can see here, handling, acceleration, launch, braking. I mean, all maxed out. Even like the speeds on 10, that's fine. When you're driving for performance, you're going around like circuits and whatnot. Having the highest amount of horsepower and speed is not the best. What I mean by the best, it's not like the number one priority, because a lot of people worry about like cornering and handling. So this is just amazing performance right here. No, ooh, that's a nice car though. I probably should buy that. I like that. But yeah, as you can see here, you compare the stats, right? Similar, just has a little bit more horsepower, same amount of torque. They probably have the same engine, to be honest with you. But look at the weight difference, right? I mean, this is... it's like a whole 1,000 pounds lighter than this other one because it's just all carbon fiber. I mean, you look at it, it's probably the lightest one here. Let me check. So that's how much it weighs? 2,200? Okay, so... well, that's a Lancia. 1,000... yeah, all the Lamborghinis that I can at least look at the auto show here, this is by far the lightest one. It's all carbon fiber. It's crazy. Crazy. The fuck is that? I had that weird looking car. I had that back in Horizon 3. The McLarens are nice. The 1997 F1 GT is an absolute monster. If I remember correctly, the F1s have a center seat, so there is no left or right seat. You're just sitting in the center of the car, which I actually love that, because when you're driving the vehicle, it kind of helps with your depth perception, like, your lanes and everything whenever you're racing against other people. Mercedes having nice cars as usual. This ridiculous looking Mini Cooper, or it's not even mini, it's a fucking big ass rally truck. But yeah, let's hop back into the auction house. I'm curious if I can buy a Ford GT40 for a decent price, because yeah, I'm not paying 10 million for that. Number 2. Hold on, what's this? Is that talking about the specific one? Huh. So there's different models of it, I guess. That's cool. Go back. I just want like a normal GT4. I don't want no special version of it. Crown Victoria. Oh, you can get Crown Vic. That's funny. Drive around like a cop. Got Bronco, Capri, Coupe, Custom, Escort, F100. The fuck? Hold on. Oh, okay, the old F100. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I was like, why did they just have like a typical F100 in here? What else we got? Falcon. Focus. GT. Are they talking about the Mustang? Let me check here. Should be a Mustang. No 5G. No, no, oh, no, no. Oh, I'm capping, bro. That's a normal GT. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a reimagining of the GT40. So the GT40 was the original race car that they drove back in like the 1960s, I believe, like 1963, 64, something like that. That beat Ferrari. And then back in 2005, they made another version of it. This is a bigger version, and this is more of a customer-based one. It's kind of like how think of it as like soccer cleats. They have like the performance fancy ones that they give to the actual players, while like they have the retail version. That's basically what this is. There's, I believe, 3 main iterations of the GT. I think they made another one back in 2017. I might have to check that. I know I own one. Yeah, it's a sexy vehicle, man. Check here. Yeah, there was a 05 GT. Okay, yeah, 2017. Yep. So there's the 64 version. That's the one I'm looking for right now. See, 1 mil. So these are cheaper than the other shit that people are selling on. This is cheaper than what they're selling in the auto show, because once again they want 10 million for it. See, they got unique cars. What else they got? A lot of vehicles, you see a lot of duplicates. These are probably barn finds or just gifts people got. They just want to get rid of them. Probably nothing special. I already have that. Look at something that pops out. That's pretty nice. The paint job is just ridiculous. I love it. The Huracan, I never really liked the Huracan. It looks mid. I feel like they could have done better on the design. That's nice. That thing is ridiculous. I think I drove that in Forza. I don't think I played it before. I played it in a different game altogether. I think it was Forza Motorsport fucking 2 or some shit. It was an old one, bro. Because that car is ridiculous. Skyline. Like me some Skyline. I actually haven't driven any Beamers in this game yet. That's nice. I like that. That's a nice one right there. I haven't driven any Beamers in this game. I probably will at some point. I like how the M3 feels in this game. Or not, I won't say in this game because I haven't driven any, but I like how the M3 feels in general. Boss 302. It's nice. I don't like that the person lowered the suspension on it and put those ugly ass rims on it. It kind of looks weird. I wouldn't pay 4 million for it though. Let's see. Yes. Volkswagen. Alright, we got Aston Martin Vulcan. I mean, that thing is a demon. Between that and the Valkyrie that they're making now, I don't think that Aston Martin has... I don't think they have the Valkyrie in this game. The Valkyrie is a fairly new car. I think it's like a 2023 or something like that. I'll have to check in on that. Chonky boy. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Cayman GTS. I like the body kit on that. That's actually really nice. I mean, that looks like the it looks very similar to that new hybrid or the electric Porsche GT car that they're making. if they haven't made it already. Damon, of course, 20 million, because fuck us. I haven't found anything that really caught my eye. That one Porsche was nice, but I already have a couple of those. And the Subi. Love me some Subi. My favorite Subaru period is the 2006 or 2005. I'm not sure exactly what year it was, but the 2000s definitely for sure. Early 2000s. GTA Span, yeah, I remember that shit was in does Shelby have anything? They probably do. It's probably stupid expensive. Yeah, 8 mil, 6,000, 4 mil, 8.3 for a Shelby 1000. Are you fucking serious? And you can put that ugly ass wing on the back of it too. Ugh, I hate people. Shelby Cobra. Daytona again. Because everyone just wants max asking price rather than actually being charitable here. What I should be doing is racing right now so I can actually get money to afford this shit. But, you know, that's just me being me. Yeah, they want 8 million for that. I'm not paying no 8 million for a Mustang, bro. I can really just go into... Let's see here. Did I pass F? I definitely did. Hell yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I have like a bunch of Mustangs available. Let's see. Yeah, that's the 17 Mustang I own right there. I also own the 68 Fastback. I don't see the GT500 on here. That's actually disturbing. Huh. That's weird. Hold on, they might have an auction show. Auto show, there we go. Oh, maybe it's because I don't own it. That's why I'm not an auto show. Copy. F, here we go. Got the Raptor. That's nice, I'll drive that. Nice rally car. The Raptor. I want to like the Raptor, but I don't like that Eco Boost bullshit that they have in the engine. I mean, they might as well just throw a V8 in this shit and just call it a day. Here we go. Alright, so GT500, right? 115,000, which actually is one of my favorite cars. I'm actually gonna buy it right now. Absolutely love this thing to death. That's the Need for Speed paint job. I actually fuck with that. Might do a Need for Speed build. Yeah. That's tight. Well, let me see what colors that they offer for the manufacturer. Red. If I remember, I don't know if I'm wrong on this, but I know it was either I Am Legend with Will Smith, and I think in the beginning scene he was driving this joint. Shit was crazy, bro. Absolutely love this car. Don't know why they call it the 500. I don't think it had actually 500 horsepower. I think it had more than that, if I remember correctly. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm definitely talking loud. I'm talking out of my ass with a lot of this information, so don't hold me to it. That's dope. Actually, you know what? I saw one person when I was driving on the street the other day. He was driving like a matte black, not black. It was like a matte green. Hard to explain. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna stick with the menus. Let's stick with this for now. And I'll paint it up later. But he was driving like a stock green, it was like a matte military green to it. And it had black racing stripes on the shit. Looked amazing. And the lights are modified. Everything explode. See here, look at the size of that. I can't even look at the damn hood. That's great. Well, you can see the big ass supercharger hanging out the roof of that shit, so that's crazy. I mean, this is just, I mean, such a sexy vehicle. I don't know what they did with the Mustangs later on. They kind of look like as if they have Down syndrome. That's horrible. I take that back. They do have like this weird shape on them. I don't like them. At least how they look nowadays, but that's just me. But besides that, I mean, I don't really have much else to really say about it. Let's see if we can get inside here. So one thing I believe, I remember this car correctly, I think it has like a weird, it has like a gyro sensor or some shit in the center of it, so it can measure your G-forces when you're turning. Yeah, so as you can see there, it has like some type of accelerometer shit in the center between the, still doesn't sound quite right, to be honest with you. Engine sounds a bit weird, but once again, very, very sexy vehicle. I'm gonna drive it real quick. Yeah, the engine sounds like some weird synth shit going on. Now, mind you, I'm trying to drive a fucking Mustang in the snow. Not the best idea. I mean, this thing is nice, man. As you can notice, every time I accelerate, right, there's a red dot that tells me kind of like, you know, where the weight of the car is shifting. Trying to drift this shit in the snow, it's ridiculous. Barely keeping traction, just like normal real world situations. You know, Mustang's always flying into crowds of people and shit. I do want to modify this, so let's see. No, you're useless. I do want to modify this a bit. Let's drive to... Where am I going? I don't want that house. Drive to this house here.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oof.
Turn left.
Okay, yeah, that is not turning, my boy. Run me over a deer if I can actually get traction with this shit. I hit one. Yes. I've succeeded in life. Ran over a virtual deer. Let's just see if we can drive a bit slower. Maybe we'll get more traction that way. Yeah, I love how I go to the house to go pick up a four-wheel drive car and I end up driving a fucking Mustang in the snow. Makes complete sense. Yeah, let me turn off the I'm gonna turn off the race line. I really don't need that. Let's see here. HUD. Actually, I think that'd be in difficulty, actually. See, above average, ABS simulation, off, manual clutch, turn this shit off though. So yeah, as you can see, I don't even drive with rewind on. The only thing is I don't do damage because if I want to do actual damage to my car, I'll just play a different game. I only play this game because it's an arcade setting, so there's no point in me hopping into it unless I'm playing something like Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally 2 is a very, very difficult game. I absolutely love it. But damn, that shit is difficult, man. That thing is that's a difficult game, which is why I love it so much. I could turn off the mini-map to kind of add more immersion. I really don't need the speedometer either. I usually drive the car by kind of just listening to what's going on with that. But I'll keep it on for now. Like, for example, like whenever I like say like damn it, or like, you know, I hear like a weird sound. For example, I'll do it right now, right? Sweet. Okay, you can't hear it right now. I'll go inside. You hear that? That's me shifting the car without pressing the clutch properly. Notice how it's nice and smooth now. If I do this, that's because I'm not shifting the car properly. And if you do that in real life, you're gonna stall the car and probably break the transmission and do a bunch of other shit that make it bad. Why is there a Mini just sitting in the... Hold on now. Hold the phone.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I hear you. But relax. Why is this car just sitting here, man? Is somebody in this shit? I guess not. They're just chilling out. Alright.
Apparently, there's another classic car just waiting to be claimed.
Another?
Keep that on the down low, though, yeah? I've only told you.
Bro,
And
I just found the car, man. You want me to find another one?
And a couple of other people.
Oh shit. Okay. The search continues, I guess. Where was I? Yes, trying to figure out the whole mystery on what's going on with this Mini Cooper just sitting here. It's kind of a strange oddity, don't you think? Alright. Oh god. Oh god. I'm making this look a lot easier than it actually is. This shit is like barely keeping straight on this road right now. Oh yes, just show me since you keep telling me about it. Over there? Alright, well I'm gonna hop into the house, change cars, and go pick that up in a minute. I'm curious if I actually make this all-wheel drive, I can make like a Mustang rally build. That's one cool thing about this game. You can change a lot of things about it. So even though it's rear-wheel drive right now, you can change the transmission and a bunch of other things to it. Called conversions. Sorry, conversions. And you can change those characteristics about it.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn
I stalled
right.
it. Damn. Yeah, I stalled it.
You have arrived at your destination.
That was messy. That was super messy. Alright. Let's actually stop playing around right now. Hop into my Koenigsegg and just go look for this shit. This car is like, I mean, this thing's like this is pretty much my do everything car. I mean, you can just hear how loud it is being idle. Alright, so we're gonna look for, where are we going? Here, we're looking for the barn find.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So I haven't driven this thing in a while.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Like I said, this thing has all-wheel drive, so it should handle a bit better than the Mustang.
400 yards.
The only problem I'm
Turn
having right
left.
now is I haven't driven this thing in a minute. It has a lot of horsepower, and it's also a really white car, if you haven't noticed.
Turn left.
God damn. I missed my turn. Hell
Turn
yeah.
around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left.
Just infinite horsepower. Oh, you can do it! I believe in you! Survive! This thing is ridiculous.
200 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Okay, looks like we found a hidden road over here. Looks like we're getting close. That's a lot of dead trees, man.
Come on, come down and collect your restored Triumph so I can head out.
Triumph Spitfire. I thought Triumph was a motorcycle company, or maybe I'm misunderstanding that. I just hit a tree. What I should do is that the stream, I should have like a tree counter in the corner. How many trees I get hit and stopped by in the middle of the game. Okay, it is absolutely pitch fucking black out here, as you can see. I cannot even see the inside of the damn vehicle. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive around the perimeter of the circle, and maybe I could find what I'm looking for here. Okay, but relax. I only do 1,000 horsepower at once. So we're gonna circle the perimeter. We're gonna take a look around. Ooh, next key sign, run that over. Yeah, all these yo. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, all these trees are low-key giving me anxiety right now. I have no idea where this could be at, actually. I'm
In
kind
400
right
yards, turn sharp left.
So if you haven't noticed, you can't really see it right now, but my character's wearing a chicken costume. This thing's actually like the width of a fucking planet, so I have to be careful. Alright, it must be somewhere around here. It's probably more towards the center. I'm gonna keep driving around the circle until I find something. Oh, what the fuck is this? I was fucking drove off. Is that a cliff right there? Okay, looks like a mining area. That's a lot more shit than I was expecting. That the whole circle I have to search too? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, I might not have the right car for this, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to get like a rally car or something for this shit. Fuck it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Look at my car suspension. What? This that fucking rock. So all the other shit I drove on, that's fine. But this one rock here, I fucking morphed my car through it. Okay, that's cool. Ignore the million other pebbles I just drove over though.
Recalculating route.
Okay.
In 100 yards.
Okay. This Syria character is actually irritating the shit out of me. There we go. It must be somewhere around here. So what I'm looking for right now in this big purple circle is something called a barn find, which is like an antique vehicle that's probably abandoned by somebody, one of its possible owners. So right now we're trying to look for it. I think it might be that shack down there, so I'm gonna go take a look at that real quick. It's just a tiny pebble. Okay, so it looks like no cutscene was activated, so I guess this is not what I'm looking for. Whenever I get close to what I'm looking for, usually a cutscene will activate and will allow me to pick up the vehicle. I think I can drive up this. Let me try. Dope. Alright. This is not the car for this. This is terrible. I just murdered that tree. So there's some destructible things in this game. So for example, you can drive through some trees and twigs. For example, like a thick tree like this, I won't be able to drive through it. But like stone walls, I'll be able to drive through. Various other items of different kinds. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Has it really been an hour? Oh yeah, it's been an hour 30. Holy shit. All right. I already went over like 50% of the circle. I probably actually let me go on the wheel spin real quick. So far, the wheel spins I got, they gave me a Ferrari that's worth $10 million, which I'm never gonna drive. They gave me 2 skirts and I believe another piece of shit vehicle I'm not gonna use if I remember correctly. See, bicycle belt, what the fuck? Okay, I actually don't know where this thing could be at. I just checked the quarry. I'll just keep circling around it till I find it. I probably should be driving a truck for this because it's a lot of ground I have to cover with this thing. Come on, you can make it! Just get up the hill! This is awful. The only reason this thing's even drivable on this is because it has like 1,300 horsepower in it, so it's like, it's just ridiculous. It's such a big area to search, I have no idea where this thing could be at. Oh, what's that? So this thing, even though it has danger signs on it, they actually want you to drive off of it. So you drive off of certain ramps, and they will measure how far you actually jump. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called danger signs, like it says there. But basically those are just like achievements you collect throughout the game. So for example, you get skills for like running over shit, driving clean, drifting. That's a cliff on the side. Actually might be down there. Hold on. If you see any buildings or any, oh fuck. Oh, that might be it. Oh, what's that? That might be it. Hold on. Just put this bitch in neutral and just let it slide down there. Oh god. Oh shit. RIP to my car. No, that's not it. Damn. I don't know what this is actually. What is that? Train car? It's over here. Oh, there are a bunch of abandoned houses. Damn. And I'm out the circle, so that wouldn't count anyways. Alright, man. Yeah, I need a truck for this. I can't do this with this thing. I love this car and everything, but it's I'm just gonna fast travel. Garage, what? Oh right, I unlocked that barn find. So this is actually, so this is what we're looking for right now actually. So they're called barn finds. All that's vehicles you find lying around, and what you do is you just go through them and find them in the buildings. You brings them back to the garage and restores them, and you can collect the car. So like what I'm doing right now, this is one I found
as an
earlier.
airplane, the Spitfire may have won the
There's
war,
this,
but as a
which
car, it made it worth living in peacetime.
Don't even know what
Off
this
you
car
go
is
and get the wind
actually.
in your hair.
It's
I'll
called
be
the
right behind you.
Triumph. I don't know if it's actually anything related to the motorcycle. I believe I might be off on that. Interesting. Yeah, let me hop out of that real quick. Let's see here. Let's hop into the where's my Unimog? Big ass Mercedes truck. This shit looks ridiculous. There we go. Chunky boy. I mean, this is like a big motherfucker. Like, I mean, this thing is ridiculous. Okay. Let's go back to this weird looking place and find it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now, usually this thing will be super slow, but I changed the engine in it and I added like a fuck ton of horsepower in it. The only issue is that it has a lot more torque than it has horsepower, so it's going to be a bit more of a tank.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
I'm not going to bother using the roads, I'm just going to drive straight to it.
In 100 yards,
I don't know how I missed that tree, but cool. I heard sheep.
in 100 yards, turn sharp right.
I don't think I'm actually hitting any of them though. Oh, I hit one. Yeah. Where's the actual? I think I drive up this shit. I can probably drive up this if I really try. Let me give it a go. That's actually hikey vertical. I might not make it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, that's the thing though. I could. So there are some cars where like I'll drive cars that are a lot faster, and just the animals are programmed to like not get hit. Obviously, it's a car game, so they're not gonna like have carnage in it. But it would be funny if you were driving in a race and like let's say a deer just hops in front of your car and bounces off the windshield.
Recalculating route.
Alright, this shit is struggling. Can't even see all those damn things. This thing is ridiculous. So you're asking how did I miss him? I mean, were you like rooting on me to like murder some sheep or something? Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
In 400 yards,
The sheep killer.
turn left.
This is actually like hard to maintain. This shit is like, I'm trying not to just have this thing fly into trees. Because every time you hit that bump, you lose control of your vehicle. Alright, so I'm gonna do what I did last time. But instead of me
You have
circling the
arrived at
perimeter
your
to the right,
destination.
I'm gonna go to the left a bit. Because I think the right is where the quarry is. Swap the third person. Yeah, the third person camera is kind of ass because this thing is. I mean, the ass on this thing is so big you can't even see around like the majority of it. It's kind of blocking the screen right there. Alright, so I was not paying attention to that. I'm looking at the map right now. I'm hitting the perimeter of the circle, so I'm gonna go a little bit to the right here. Sorry, tree. There's a building right here. It's not a garage, so I'm looking for a garage. That's where a car will be hidden in. I'm looking at the map. I'm not even looking at the road right now. Damn. Brakes. That's a cliff right there. I have to go on that stuff. Okay, nice and easy. I actually don't know where this should be at. I'm still hitting fucking trees, man. Like I'm actually like I'm terrible. Because I already went over this part of the map, I believe. I was just here. So maybe if I go up that hill and more to the right, it might be back there somewhere. I'm already outside the perimeter right now. This game has no business being so accurate other than casual when it's It's a fun game. I mean, right now I can't play music right now because I don't know if it's copywritten. But like, I mean, even the music's like super soothing. Oh, is that a board? I need to run it over. It gives you XP. I'm using a controller right now, but once I get my stand, I'm gonna try using an actual steering wheel to play that game. It'll actually be a lot more fun to play for me. I have a weird feeling it's probably in this quarry somewhere, but why would someone keep a car down there, though? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna check this tree line to my left, and then I'm gonna take a look somewhere else. Yeah, the trees, I think they consciously did that. I don't think the other games they had that, but just to make it much less stressful, they made it where like there's a lot more destructible things you to go through, so as you're driving in the game it doesn't like, you know, constantly fuck you over just hitting the smallest things. Okay, what we got? That sounded expensive. Ugh. I have no idea where this shit's at. There's like no buildings here. It's all fucking trees. Trees now. Look at the map while you're at it, bud. I can't find this fucking building, man. Which one to build? Okay. Yeah, I think this thing has like 12,000 horsepower, so shit in it, like it's ridiculous. Or that might be the torque, actually, I don't remember. I mean, the car. No, that's cat. I think it has 12,000 pounds. I think the weight is 12,000 pounds, and I think it has like 3,000 horsepower, but I might have to double check that. There's no buildings. Let's go over here, I guess. This is it's kind of getting annoying. Maybe just the building's camouflage because there's snow all over the place. I don't know. Let me think. Because we already looked around this whole edge here. So I guess we can check this upper right corner, and then we can also check the center of the quarry. I haven't gone down there yet. Oh shit. not the tree, not the tree. Oh, that's not good. No, I think I'm gonna just I'm just gonna send it. I'm not even gonna pussy out. I'm just gonna straight up just drive off the cliff. I was mostly just doing this game because it's relaxing. Typically, I play Call of Duty a lot. The only reason why I'm not playing it right now is because the game crashes a lot and it's a bit frustrating to kind of get set up. I mean, if you want me to play a different game, like, you know, I can definitely take suggestions. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on the whole quest of looking for this fucking car, man. This shit's irritating me. I'm gonna go check out that top right corner there in the center of the quarry, and I'm gonna keep it moving. So I kind of want to get to racing. Hopefully I can get this car truck off the edge without... Oh, nice. Okay. Of course I hit the one fucking boulder on the whole mountain. That's great. And it flipped again. It's literally deja vu, bro. It's great. Wow. Survive! Oh god, this can't flip again. Come on. Am I really fucking stuck right now? There's no way. Let's try the second gear. Come on, come on. Oh, that worked. Fuck it. Alright. Shit. Yeah, there's really no... Is that ice? Oh yeah, that's definitely ice. I'm skidding on this shit. I just murdered that tree. I'm so sorry. There's obviously nothing here. It's the XP board. Reverse. First person view? Yeah, it's okay. There's two different types. So there's the first person with the what's it called? without the wheels. So like if I'm using, for example, like a simulation steering wheel, which I don't physically have set up right now, that one's pretty cool if I'm using that. And then there's the other one where I have like the actual hands. As you can see there, I have the chicken costume on, so my hands look a little strange. Just stall the truck again. That's nice. One game I definitely want to get back into playing is one game called Dirt Rally 2. It is it's probably by far the most difficult driving game I've ever played. And I actually want to try it out with the steering wheel. It's already hard as it is with a controller, but trying with the steering wheel is probably going to be damn near impossible. If you don't know the rally game, or just rally racing is in general, it's pretty much people driving through like open forest areas as fast as they can as possible. And usually how it's set up is that there is two drivers. So there's the main driver, the person actually driving the physical vehicle, and then there's a co-driver, which is a person who reads a bunch of notes, kind of like explaining to the person what the upcoming different parts of the track is going to be. So let's say if like they're driving like a long bend or whatever, and the driver is like, trying to focus on keeping the car stable, the co-driver will say something like 6 left long, which means 6 meaning that the turn is very what's it called? The different numbers depend on how sharp the turn is. So 6 means that this turn is fairly straight, and left means what direction you're turning, and long means like how far it possibly is. So like how long the turn could be. So they can say like 5 right short, 6 left long, and a bunch of other shit. So you're listening to all these call outs of what the possible turns and different things you should be cautious of, while also trying to drive this vehicle on like ridiculous road surfaces. I mean, you could be driving on snow, ice, gravel, mud. It's ridiculous. So I mean, it sounds like an anxiety attack because it is, but like once you figure out like the tracks and actually like get used to how your car drives, it's super fun, but it's also super easy to fuck up your car at the same time. That's more of like that's like a full-on just like simulation game. Like you only do that if like you really want to be like hardcore with it. This game is super casual. Like it's just made to look nice. And right now I'm looking for something that I probably will never find because this shit's not here, man. Because of it. I have no idea where this shit could be. I mean, if you see buildings or something like in the view, like please let me know, because I'm trying to find this place. Because they have this whole purple circle that I'm supposed to find this vehicle. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. Okay, cool. I'm outside the circle. Fuck. Damn. What the fuck was that? Yeah, most of the time this is Fall Guys and Fortnite. Oh god. I don't play Fortnite, or at least I don't anymore. Fortnite's okay. I'm terrible at building at it. I never really got to like learn the game. Like the building, for example, is just more stress than I really need for it. Apex is a fun game. It's just super sweaty. I played it for a little bit, never recorded anything on it, and a lot of my friends just play ridiculous amount. I think just in general, I'm not much of a fan when it comes to Battle Royale games. I just hit a fucking tree. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the chat while looking at this. Battle Royale games in general, they were cool at first. I played a lot of PUBG when it first came out, and other games like that. I just don't like the idea of spawning in, running around for like 20 minutes, and then getting shit on by a super sweat, then having to do rinse and repeat, looking for nice gear, and then getting shit on again. I mean, obviously you'll pop off every once in a while, but there's not much rewarding feeling to me on that. That's kind of one of the reasons why I like Search and Destroy or anything else like that in Call of Duty, because it's just, there's at least an objective to it. Battle Royale just kind of feels like as if you're just running around and just hope you get lucky that you don't get shit on by like 5 men. Or I don't know if it's 5. I think it's a 3 man in Apex if I remember correctly. But Apex, I do love it though. I like how it feels balanced. Like even if you get shit on in it, it's not like any other guns like super overpowered. Call of Duty, you can tell like what guns are like absolutely fucked. Like I mean, let me see here. And currently in Modern Warfare, if I remember correctly, it's a damn. I just hit something. Damn. The CR56 AMAX is like the absolute just between that. What is the reward in this game? I mean, this game is just super relaxing. I enjoy it. I mean, the music's nice. The vehicles are fun to drive. You get to collect vehicles, you make money, you race. I mean, there's all kinds of shit to do. Right now, I'm just doing a stupid side quest. I'm trying to fucking collect a car and I can't find it. But outside of that, this game has a lot of shit to do. A lot of stuff to do. There's actually this one side quest where you're in you go to Legoland and you actually drive as a Lego character and get to like build Lego houses and shit and collect cars and do all kinds of cool shit with that. So that's like, you know, a cool thing to do. Or you can like, you know, go around and buy houses. But there's a lot of fun things to do. Earlier in the stream, I was actually looking at sorry, I'm doing something stupid right now. Earlier in the stream, I was actually comparing different cars I was trying to get my hands on. Some people like, you know, buy super rare cars. Any plot? No. They tried to have plot in the older games. Didn't really work out because it was kind of stupid. Usually the plot is kind of like if you look at any like the plot of the game is kind of like you're the main character of who's participating in a festival. So like, you know, if you know I'm assuming you know the festival is kind of like you think of like Woodstock or Rolling Loud or like, you know, Coachella. It's pretty much that, but like for cars. So if I go back to like the main area, it's like, you know, people are partying and dancing and shit, and you just basically go around just participating in racing events. Like I said, the whole game is not off-road driving and looking for buildings and shit. That's just what I'm currently doing right now because I'm trying to actually collect this car. But there's a lot of cool shit to do, but not really much of a plot to it. If I wanted to play something with a plot, I'd probably play like Need for Speed. They always have like, you know, some dumb shit going on with like, you know, is that racing a train? I want to do that. But there is not really much of a full on like story or anything going on with this. They just let you kind of drive on and do whatever. I could hop on like multiplayer, but the people are super sweaty with that. What we got here? But I mean, shit, I can probably hop on the shooter right now. Like I said, if I hop on Call of Duty or like any of those other games, it might crash. Some of them are not properly optimized, but Apex I can definitely try getting into. I'm pretty bad at it because I'm still not acquainted with just all the controls and just the meta and everything. Like, there's this one gun, I forgot the name of it. It's like a lever action. Very nice gun to use, but apparently it's absolutely dog shit whenever I play against other people because I get leveled by like, you know, these automatic SMGs from like across a map. It is what it is with that. I could definitely try that. The only problem that's bothering me right now is that my mic, I don't have a proper, I have a boom arm, but it's actually not, it's not here right now. Right before I joined the Navy, a lot of my original camera gear and shit like that, it's gone in the wind. I don't know if it's in a storage container or if it's someone else's place, but I'm trying to get that figured out right now. So my mic is just sitting on my desk at the moment. Oh, god damn. That felt nice. But yeah, but like for example, like my mic is like on my desk, so like even if I like tap, you can probably hear that shit. It's awful. But once I get on the boom arm, usually what that does, if you have a boom arm and like a shock mount, what that does is it removes any unwanted vibration and anything else on that's going on around you. So it kind of helps out when it comes to just audio quality. Yeah, that was my bag. That was definitely my bag. Probably have like a second crack in there. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. You definitely get into the habit of just cracking your joints, especially in like the military. They fuck up your knees pretty good too. So I'm not too surprised about that. All right, where are we going? I'm curious what this showcase event is about. How far is that? Oh, I already selected it. There you go. 5 miles. Okay. Where is it? Because I'm just gonna drive straight to it. I'm not even gonna bother following the roads. I think it's this direction. Oh, what's that? Support. Run that over. Okay, so looks like I unlocked the fast travel point.
400 yards.
Fast traveling means I could
Turn
just
right.
select something, pay like a small fee, and just teleport over there. It's like a thing that they have in like Skyrim and a bunch of other games. You can just travel to places.
Turn right.
One game I actually want to try streaming. Oh shit! I am so
200
glad I thought
yards.
about this. Fast
Turn
traveling.
right.
One game I actually want to try streaming is Red Redemption. What's it called? Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played that game yet. I know of it. I see my brother play it, but I mean the whole cowboy plot. The story looks amazing. The gameplay looks amazing, and I definitely haven't even gotten into it. So it'll definitely be cool to just get into that. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go check out this showcase, and then I'm definitely gonna look into whether I might start playing Red Dead tonight, or if I might just stick with the car. I think I'll stick with the car thing and maybe try Red Dead tomorrow. To be honest with you, I'm gonna change cars once I get a chance to. I want to get back into my Supra or something else that's a little bit more fun to drive. I don't know what's going on with this whole circle situation though. I thought I checked everything around it. I mean, I don't know where the shit could be. I really don't. Because that's all forest right there. That's a quarry. I have a feeling it's somewhere probably around down here. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit.
Turn right.
I think I might remove this big whatever the
400
fuck that is on the
yards.
back and just
Turn
add
right.
a pickup bed on that. Because there's no point in me just having this big ass canopy
Recalculating
blocking
route.
everything.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Damn. I'm sliding on my ice there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's what I'm talking about when it comes to every time you hit a hill, your car just you just lose control of it because you can't it's not like a fucking airplane where you can control it midair. So if you're worried about what's this? Well, one thing I could definitely guarantee is that once I get an arm that'll actually hold a microphone in front of my, like for example, if I get closer, like the mic, I guarantee you it probably sounds better with me actually being like right here. But since I'm sitting in the chair, it's just gonna have to be far from my face for now at least. And what's crazy is there's this cool thing. I forgot the name of the actual term, but like. You ever noticed people's voices sound different on microphone versus like how they intentionally think it sounds? So for example, I think it's called bone induction or some shit, where pretty much when you're talking, obviously when you hear shit, your eardrums and all that stuff vibrates and goes through a bunch of processes for you to actually be able to hear your shit properly. So while that's going on, you have to worry about things like the cochlea and all that bunch of other shit and the bones in your what's it called, vibrating that makes you hear what your voice actually sounds like to you. But when you hear it on the microphone, it sounds completely different because your voice that you hear yourself sounds completely different than how it's reported. So microphone quality and acoustics really just depends on the environment. So for example, my room might be super loud, for example, in the background because I have it's empty. I just moved into this apartment. So maybe if I fill it with stuff like furniture, maybe it'll be more quiet. Or maybe if I need foam. I just flipped my truck without even. I love how I drove up the side of a fucking mountain. I drove up the side of a fucking mountain like no problem, but yeah, I hit a tiny hill and the shit flips over. I love this game. Makes complete sense. But yeah, I will fix that when I get a chance. So who is this? Hola, Mrs. Santos. Alright, what was I doing? I'm trying to get to this damn checkpoint. I'm over fucking around. I'm sorry about that. Let me just get to this and actually see what this showcase event is about. But yeah, I was complaining about earlier. The game gave me like they're giving me like a bunch of shit I didn't want. Like I did a wheel spin and they gave me I just missed that tree by like an inch. They gave me a car that was like worth $10 million, but I'm never gonna drive it. Like for example, in this game, I drive with the manual and the clutch, and I don't have any of the assists on, so it's simulation steering, and it's I believe I don't have traction control or any of that shit on. But the one car I cannot drive in this game, and I'm not even gonna just say car, just car brand I can't drive in this game is a Ferrari. Ferrari is just it's an absolute pain in the ass to drive. I can't stand it. And right when I said I can't stand it, they gave me probably the most expensive Ferrari, like as a gift, like as if they were listening to me or something. That's hilarious. I could probably drive over this. I'm gonna give it a try. Come on. Oh yeah, that's no problem right there. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. I only speak English. Here, hold up. I got you. Let me see. There might be a way I can translate this. Give me 1 second here. What's this? Sorry, give me 1 second here. So, are you speaking Portuguese? What was that? I don't think that's Spanish. Let's drop my controller. Damn. Yeah, that seems like you're speaking Portuguese because at least from what Spanish I do know, that doesn't. I know I don't speak Spanish out in Brazil. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right, what we got going on here? Back to where I was driving. So you're Brazilian. Where? What part of Brazil are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. Fix my truck. There we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Oof. Damn. That works too. Alright, fuck it. Do some parkour in the truck over here.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
That's nice. I discovered a new area.
Calculating route.
So I'm thinking at this
200
showcase event I'm gonna be doing,
Turn left.
they're gonna have me racing a train, but I don't know. I haven't done this one yet.
You have arrived at your
Let's see what
destination.
we got here. Oh, before I get started, I just wanted to ask. Someone mentioned earlier that the camera, the face camera is a bit small. How does it look now? Because I tried to make it a little bit larger than last time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do solo. Oh, boss, I got you. I gotta pull up a translator here because I ain't know what you're saying, man. You play well. Oh, appreciate it. I mean, I think I'm trash, but you know, it is what it is with that. How do I give me 1 second? There must be a way I can like respond here. how do you say thank you in Spanish? Not Spanish, Portuguese. Obrigada. Obrigada.
Obrigada.
Oh God.
Obrigada.
That sounds horrifying. I'm sorry. Butchering your language, sir. I apologize about that, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Alright, let's see what we got here. Difficulty settings, like I said, I have it pretty much on all this other bullshit turned off. I don't even drive with the rewind. If I am driving bad, usually I'll just restart the race, but even then, I'm not going to rewind it because I feel like that's a kind of a cheat. I don't know what vehicle I'm in. I think they gave me a vehicle, so... Okay, I think they have me driving an aerial Atom, possibly? Or no, it's a Nomad. Okay, we're driving an aerial Nomad, so we're probably racing a train right now. Oh my. This thing is a handful. Bitch just spun off, bro. This thing's hard to drive. I can't tell if it's rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, but the weight distribution is a bit strange on it. If I try drifting, it kind of has a weird, spin to it. If you notice with like let's say a Mustang or whatever, with the weight being in front of it, it's pretty easy to handle because you can kind of get used to the way that the wheels grip the ground. I never drove this car before, by the way. I'm losing to this train. Fantastic. If I can actually stop dragging like a dumbass, I can probably catch it. If I don't spin out here, that'll be nice. I don't like how this thing drags, man. It feels weird. Like it's just. I feel like if I try gripping the e-brake and drifting this bitch, it's just gonna fucking like spin out every time. Yeah, I can't drag this thing now. If I win this race, I don't know if it's a, yeah, I should be losing this. That's okay. I'll redo it. I spun out like
Not
3
a
different
problem.
times right there.
We've got it rigged so we can turn the train around and run it again.
Don't give me that
Don't
bullshit.
ask how. It was a nightmare.
Alright, take 2. Let's try this again. I think I would have had it if I didn't spin out in the tunnel right there. think it's right where I spun out. 'Cause it's like an ice patch, like right there where I spun out at. We're making good progress here. We're making a shortcut. I'm gonna be able to mind that too much. Yeah, see that I thought it was gonna drift there, but when I counted here, they just snap back. I wasn't expecting that. What the Oh fuck me. I'm restarting. Oh, this door I'm gonna be able to win. I thought it was just fucking it up. That's great. Yeah, that right there, that pretty much lost me the whole race. I'm gonna have to do it more time if I can catch it, which that's probably gonna be impossible. I have to drive flawless for the rest of the race, which is not gonna happen. Alright, I think there's a right turn up here, super sharp. Bro, this shit does not drift, dog. I literally tried ripping the e-brake and going right there, and the car was like, nah, I'm just gonna drive straight to the wall. Yeah, that's another L right there. I can't drive this car. I'm terrible. So, it doesn't want to drift. That's fine. I'm just gonna have to. Maybe I can. I don't know. Drop a couple gears and maybe clutch kick it. I can't tell if it's all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. This thing doesn't handle like a normal car. Handles nice off-road though. See if I can get this forward. Here we go. There's an ice patch in here that my car is spun around. Careful with that. Right around here. Yeah, see, I almost spun out again. Oh my god, bro. This car is actually looks like this, man. Yeah, I think we're making good time. If I could avoid the spin out, I think we got this. So this is, I believe, we're coming up on the right turn. I'll slow down for it. I'll take it as close as I can because obviously the drifting doesn't work on this car. There we go. This is fucking difficult to drive on. I'm on fucking train tracks right now. Yo, that shit is slippery, man. God damn it. I think that might have lost me the race there. Yeah, that probably cost me the race. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That last turn, the asphalt was so fucking slippery I couldn't make it. If I can get that down, I think I got it. It's funny, by far of all the races I've done in this game, this is probably the most difficult game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all the other races I've done in this game, like, for some reason, this thing just does not want to, like, it does not want to work. Most other cars I probably figure out by now, but this thing is just, I haven't really figured it out yet. Like, I don't know why it just hit the road, but I really just gave me a gas and turn. Come on, turn. That bitch. Come on. So if I can execute that right turn properly, and I can actually stick the landing, that'll be fine. But that one turn on the asphalt probably is what fucks me up a lot. Because I lose a lot of time on that. Alright, so here I'm gonna see if I can go on the left, slow and pass out. That was not expecting that, damn it. Okay, this is the turn that fucks me every time. Let me see if I can slow down early in that. Come on, come on. It's still sliding, man. Come on. Let's fucking go. I think I got it.
So much for the Flying Scotsman.
was agonizing.
We might have to start up the Horizon line. All I know is next time I have a meeting in Edinburgh, I'm calling you.
I'm kinda hyped about that, not gonna lie. I don't ever want to drive this car again. That shit was fucking ridiculous. Ugh. Nice.
Ah, look who's just secured their place into round 4 of the Dirt Racing series. So, the new event program has been added to your schedule, and judging by your previous performance, I'm looking forward to seeing what you make of these.
Let's be bigger, like on the other side that works for your face. Oh, so do you want the face cam on like the right side of the screen? Is that what you prefer? Okay, so I'm glad I got that done. That shit was irritating. Let's see if there any other race I could probably do. Drag racing. What's this? Delta wing chase. I kind of want to do a circuit race, but everything's all snowed out right now. What's this? Behemoth showcase. Drifting, forest trail. Yeah, let's see the showcases. I'm kind of curious how that goes. I'm still driving this piece of shit, by the way. Christ. Alright, let me go to the house and swap out cars if I'm gonna do any of that. I don't know what the closest one is, actually. Let me take a look. I think so I can, like, I think I can toggle the shit. Oh, okay. How do I clear out all these? This shipping, I can do that. Okay, there we go. There, houses. Alright, so I should have a house. No, I'm not buying that. Okay, let me fast travel there real quick. Oh, what's this? Car has been added to your garage in 1985 Ford RS200. Oh, that's probably I probably earned that when I completed the race and leveled up. An RS200 is actually really nice. I don't say it's nice, but it's definitely a pretty legendary rally car when it comes to just those cars in general. All right, well, thank you for popping out. I really do appreciate you. Definitely, like, you know, I really enjoyed the motivation, especially with that whole train racing scene. Have a good night. All right, where was I? I am looking for. All right, I'm at the house. Right, I'm swapping cars. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll go mess around with some other shit. I might just change games. Like I said, Red Dead Redemption 2 is something I might definitely look into because that game definitely looks like one of those games you can kind of get lost in. Same thing with Skyrim. I think my game might crash right now. Is it crashing? I think it might crash. I mean, look at this. Yep. Awesome. All right. It's okay. Yeah, my shit crashed on me. That's nice. The timing is absolutely fantastic. All right. That's cool. I never expected to have a Brazilian hop in the chat, but you know, I'm for it. I'm for it, definitely. I actually don't know what time it is. Been streaming for what, 2.5 hours now, and still only did like what, one race this whole time. It is what it is with that. Don't know when my game's not starting though. What the hell? Come on now. Unable to sync. Hold on. What was happening? Come back to us, Forza. Come back. So he keeps spamming until shit opens. It's a sign. Yeah, no, definitely. The game's like game's like begging for me to turn it off. Just like yeah, I feel like oh shit, what's this? My bad, boss. I thought, hold on. Got our Brazilian friend back here and I don't remember what they were saying. Give me 1 second. Got you, dude. 1 second. I'm trying to get this shit. Oh, okay. It's just the same thing, but in Portuguese. Got it. All right. Well, like I said, man. Thank you for thanks for popping out. I really do appreciate it. Oh, give me 1 second here. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I know the audio cut out. The reason why the audio is not on right now is because I'm on a different desktop altogether. So the game is on this screen. I'm dealing with a bunch of other shit on the other screen. So since I'm not in it right now, the audio is not on at the moment. It'll be back on in a second. Just trying to see what trying to figure what the hell does this mean? Oh, good luck with the life. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. I was trying to translate what our friend over here was saying, the Portuguese. Here we go. I low key want to play Call of Duty right now, but I feel like I am terrified of, like, I already know, like, what the type of language shall be going on in that game, and especially with the type of person I am, I'm gonna be talking a lot of shit. And last thing I need is to get banned. That's a nice truck. Holy shit. What is that? Fuck. How do I get that? I want that. It's just a raptor. A velociraptor. I think that has 6 wheels on it. That's that truck is just like big dick energy right there. The only reason, so even though I'm slightly worried about people like, talking a lot of like getting racist and saying like a lot of weird stuff on main number one reason why I'm not on COD right now, which I usually play that game a lot, is just the stability of it. I don't know what's going on with Activision and them and their games and whatnot, but it crashes like crazy. Even when, like, I mean, it crashes when I play the game normal. So I'm assuming that if I play it while I'm streaming at the same time, the shit's gonna be unstable as shit. I'll probably get to like the main menu and they'll kick me out. So what I'll do is I'll probably do that on my spare time and see if there's a way I can get that tabbed in. But I might just see how that goes probably another day from now. It is a bit late right now, so I don't know if any of my friends are on right now playing that game. They probably are, to be honest with you. It's what, Saturday? No, Sunday now. I'll be too surprised. Alright, where's my... It sucks that it's fucking winter right now in this game because I want to drive a bunch of cars, but it won't let me. Okay. My Lego cars. I absolutely love this thing. This thing's like ridiculous. Let's see here. SLS. I love that car. That thing's sexy. Gani. Get in my Porsche. I like my Porsche. Okay. Let's go find some shit to do. Oh, it's storming now. That's great. And I'm not on the main map. It keeps spawning me into this this DLC map. I don't know what to deal with that. They want me to do riddles for this. So this one, so this DLC in particular, they have me do riddles. So for example, when they gave me something, I had to figure it out. I don't remember exactly what it is on the top of my head, but I think I can look it up at the moment. So how do I open it? Give me 1 second. There's like a way I can do that. Okay. Where do I look for this? Here we go. Treasure hunt. All right. So the needle climb has been known to intimidate when set adrift in Italian 5-8.
The needle climb has been known to intimidate when set adrift in an Italian 458. Good luck.
Needle climb. Known to intimidate when set adrift. Okay, so in Italian, so they're probably talking about a car. Adrift, so they're probably saying I have to drift an Italian car.
The needle climb has been known to intimidate when set adrift in an Italian 458. Good
Okay.
luck.
Oh shit, okay, so they want me to drive a Ferrari. Got it. That's gonna be terrible because I've been bitching about driving a Ferrari all night. Not like they don't make nice cars, I just can't drive them for shit. So I guess they want me to drift a Ferrari? Where do they want me to do that though? I don't even think I own a 458 actually. Let me look at my. I have to go back in the garage and actually check that. The car they're probably talking about is a Ferrari 458 Italia. The only problem is that I don't know if I own one. I might have to go buy a fucking car for this shit. 458 Special. That might count. I don't remember buying this, so I think they gave it to me. They give me a fuck ton of Ferraris. I never drive them. Like it's like they just gave me this shit, $10 million worth, and I don't drive it. Like it's just I don't like them. So the 458 Special might be one they might make me use, but let me see what car they're probably referring to. 488 458 Italia. That's probably the car they're talking about. But the 458 Special is probably just the same fucking car, but just like a special edition of it. So I'm just gonna save the $225,000 I could potentially spend on it, even though I'm not gonna drive this shit. I'm just gonna hop in the one I already own. Now the drift this shit, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. As I was saying earlier, the at least with this car and most Ferraris I know, it's a mid-engine car. So the I could probably show you here. Even though it looks like the engine's in the back, technically the engine's like in the middle of the car where the people are sitting. Actually, no, I could probably use this as an example. So, so the engine is actually like right here behind the driver. Usually, if you want to look at a car that has a rear engine, you look at a Porsche, which like the engine's like all the way in the back, kind of like a Volkswagen. Which actually they're owned by Volkswagen, by the way. So when you're drifting and whatnot, a lot of the weight distribution is like in the center of the car, which is weird. This is actually a beautiful vehicle. Too bad I hate driving them. All right, let's drive this shit. Now, they said set adrift, so I'm assuming they want me to drift this shit, or do they want me to drive it in water? I don't know. Like, I mean, if you have any suggestions, like, you know, definitely say something in the chat, because I might be driving around for like an hour and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. must be like a... So... No, is there an area they want me to do this shit at? Thread the needle. Is that what they're referring to? What was the name of the... What was the name of the riddle again? The needle climb has been known to intimidate. So yeah, they're probably talking about the thread the needle event then. So they probably want me to do this drift challenge up this shit. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Drifting a Ferrari. Who thought that was a good idea? I really fucking hate driving this thing as it is. Imagine me doing this, like actually getting this shit up the hill and driving this shit. And then by the time I get up there, they're like, yeah, you don't have the right car. Go do this again. I don't know what they want you to do. Oh yeah, I think I figured it out. So I think they want me to go to the top of this hill and drift a Ferrari down the mountain. The only problem is that I fucking hate driving Ferraris, and I don't know if I can actually do that because I have to use a specific car. I think this is the car they want me to use, but I don't know until I actually try it out, so... Let's get drive this wonderful Italian vehicle in the snow. Just fuck up. And I can't shift apparently because I'm fucking riding gears. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to drive this up that man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Damn. I fucking hate driving these things, I swear to god. They haven't built it. Like the traction's good, but it's just, it's not like, it's, I don't like it.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I think if they made a version of it where it has like an engine in the front, I might like it because the weight might be different. Yeah, see, it's going sideways. God damn. So I'm trying to make my way up the hill right now. Right now I'm just driving normally, but they want me to, I think they want me to drift it. So once I start the event, I think they'll let me know. I think they're gonna give me like a certain number of points I can collect when I'm doing this. Now, they want me to drift this thing down the mountain on an icy road, so to be honest with you, this is probably not gonna happen. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, but no, it is what it is with that. Let me just triple check this one more time, because like I said, they gave me a whole riddle to look over.
The needle climb has been known to intimidate when set adrift in an Italian 458. Good luck.
Yeah, needle climb, 458 adrift. So yeah, it must be this. Like there's no other way it isn't that. But then again, it looks like I already fucking completed this. So like, I mean, maybe they want me to do it with this specific car. I don't know, man. Fuck it. Send it. We'll figure it out. I fucking love that chicken costume. That chicken costume's got there. Alright, so this doesn't look like a drift event. It looks like a normal race. Let's just do the race and we'll see how it goes. I hate driving these so much. I hate fucking driving these with a passion. And it's fucking icy too, bro. Like I can barely keep this shit on the ground. Oh, I missed the flag. Yeah, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Can I restart? Yes, sir. Let me do that. This is gonna be migraine inducer. Let's just keep the track on the road, bro.
me like that, bitch.
Oh, you tweaking, bro. Relax. It's not that serious. Yo, this motherfucker is ramming me, bro. It is not that serious, man. Fuck on my way. I can't drive this thing. I'm actually like struggling so much with this right now. I can't even. Okay. I'm laughing, but it's like laughing in pain right now because I can't do this. No, I'm not really tired. I'm just delirious. I do want to play Call of Duty right now. Okay. No, it's 27%. Maybe I could. No, maybe do that.
So you're making a snack. What type of snack did you make?
Oh yeah, I'm playing this to chill. It's just they're making me drive cars I don't like. And it's in the middle of the winter, so it's like you're making me drive a fucking Ferrari in the snow. Like you never hear that. I can't even keep this thing straight, man. It's fucking sliding all over the place. Hey, move. Damn, they're ramming the shit out of me too. I guess it's kind of like karma for me hitting him back. Broke down. I'm kind of making progress, but this thing is actually like it's actually like a full-time stress driving this shit. Trying not to spin it out. Like, I don't even care if I win at this point. If I can just keep it from spinning out, I think I'll be straight. Like, look at this fucking Lamborghini just chilling out. Like, see, the reason why he's having such an easy time is one, he's in first place, and second, Lamborghinis, most of them have all-wheel drive. So like this type of weather is like perfect for him. He's just cruising right now. While I'm in a fucking mid-engine rear-wheel drive, no traction control. Ferrari 458 just struggling to even get this thing to drive normal. Maybe it feels like dry roads, I wouldn't have to worry about that too much, but with the ice, it's impossible for me. I mean, look how far ahead this guy is. He's just flying. Probably the best I can do tonight is actually get second. Come on, don't spin out, don't spin out! That car wanted to fuck me so bad right there. I don't know how I saved that. I barely fucking finished that. That was ridiculous. Christ. Yeah, that Lamborghini absolutely just destroyed everybody. I mean, 234, like what the actual fuck was that? Ooh. Okay, I don't think that solved the riddle. Maybe I have to do that and get first place to solve the riddle. Yeah, so I didn't get anything for that. What am I missing? Needle climb has been known to intimidate. So that was the needle descent we did. Is there like a race that's called the needle climb, maybe? Let's see. What's this? No. Cross country, scramble, cross country, scramble. So there's the needle climb right there. Maybe, hold up. I think that might be it. Maybe I have to, okay. I think I fucked that up. I think I have to drift through here. Okay. That might be what I actually have to do. I don't think I actually have to race with that. That might actually make much more sense what I did before. They still want me to drive on ice roads with this thing, but it looks like it's much more manageable doing that than the other thing. Now I'm terrible at drifting, and I'm terrible at drifting in the Ferrari, and I got a Polaris. Holy shit! I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe go run over some sheep or something.
Turn around
Ooh,
when it is safe to do so.
that's beautiful. I think it's a camera mode for this whole. That's dope. Oh, fuck up my damn. That shit focus good. That's dope. Save that. Cool. Get rid of that damn watermark in a minute. It's just trash. Oh, what am I doing right now? I'm trying to save it. Save. I don't think I ever get used to just the Aurora Borealis. Like, Aurora Borealis. If I ever see them in real person, I might actually, like, you know, freak out, because I always think it's, like, really cool. I don't remember exactly how those form, but I think it's something about, like, the different polarities within the like, up in the sky and shit. That would be, like, the poles and all that, but... Yeah, let me just take a short this way.
Around when it is safe to do so.
Shut up, Siri, I know what I'm doing.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Bitch, did I tell you to turn left? The car just says, fuck it, I want to go where
I want to go. In 200 yards, turn right.
But yeah, no, this game has no business looking this good, man.
Turn right.
It sounds like, I mean, it looks great. The engine sounds aren't the greatest, to be honest with you. But I mean, they give them props, so they did an absolutely amazing job with this game. Yeah, this is a drift on. I'm supposed to drift through here, I guess. Hold it, don't crash. Come on. Fuck, that's funny. God
Turn
damn.
around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I failed that. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is go to the top of the hill and see if I can do one full-on drift down the hill. And I believe, what's the maximum points you can get at? 200,000? Fuck. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. I'm doing my best, but I can't drift for shit. This car is not a drifting car. Well, actually, let me get to the top of this hill. I don't think it's counting my points right now. Get some practice up here. I have to drift around these civilians through this way. That was a human error right there. I fucked that up big time. I wasn't expecting that turn there. Let's try this again, shall we?
You have arrived at your destination.
Yes, thank you, Siri, or whatever your name is. I appreciate it. Okay. So... they said they get the max points. That's 200,000 right there. There's no way in God's green earth I'm gonna be able to do that. But maybe I can hit 80. Maybe. Apparently what I'm supposed to do is drift from one... I'm supposed to drift from the top of the shit to the bottom and keep it as a continuous a continuous streak. I guess it doesn't add up towards the end, so I have to be careful with that. So I'm just gonna have to try not to crash as best I can. And we got people on both lanes. Fuck yeah. Oh. Why is it not counting? Is it only counting points when I go up the hill? Well, let me go all the way up the top. Maybe I'm missing something here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Are these all... Hold on, is this all drifting zone? You gotta be fucking kidding me. So I have to go all the way to the top of that then.
Okay, well, if it's common sense, why don't you put in the chat?
Yeah, no, I really thought that, all I knew about the what's the other name for it? Something lights. What's the name? Damn. There's like another name for it. I know people call it the Aurora Borealis, but there's like a whole different name for it. Oh, the Northern Lights. There we go. Yeah, basically the what you said there is exactly what I'm thinking. I just can't really verbalize it. Now, do you think it's the colors because of like the different atmospheric layers or something, or what's exactly the deal with that? Where's the top? Okay, I think I have to start there and actually drift all the way to the bottom. That's gonna be fucking irritating, because that means I have to go all the way from the top of this down to the bottom, and that means I can't hit nothing or spin out. Oh, like solar flares and shit. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's try this again. Don't drive off the side of the cliff by accident. Just send it. Don't crash, please. That was terrible. Hell yeah. Don't hit that car, please. Come on, don't spin out. There we go. This thing is fucking horrible, man. I don't even care if I get perfect drift. I'm just trying to keep the car somewhat sideways, because if I don't keep it sideways, I'll lose my streak. But I can't hit anything either. Like if I hit a rock and stop the car. Okay, that's fine. As long as I didn't spin out on that, that's okay. Bro, I don't know how to fucking drift this thing. Come on, fuck. I just missed a major drift right there. I'm actually kind of mad at myself. Alright, I cracked 80k, so I don't really care. I just have to make sure I get to the end without losing my... Fuck! I lost my streak. God damn it. Right when I said I shouldn't lose, I lost it. So that's what I mean by I have to keep moving, and I have to stay on the track. Nearly the. Yeah, I would definitely say that if I see the northern lights in the area I'm in, that would definitely be bad. Damn, I really made it to the end of the shit and fucked it up, man. That's unfortunate. Let's try that again. Main reason why I'm trying to do these riddles right now is because of there's like a huge prize at the end of it. I think it's like $10 million or some shit. So like that's definitely like, you know, a sizable amount of money. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this car. I mean, it's a fucking Ferrari, so like, you know, fuck Ferrari. But like, I mean, besides that, it handles a lot better than that aerial Nomad I was driving against that train. At least it's like it's frustrating to drive, but it's you can kind of learn how it's weird quirks, if that makes any sense. I keep forgetting about that fucking turn. And then yeah, that I think what I should do there is if I'm about to spin out, I should just kick in the clutch and just let it stop spinning for a second. Try this again. Alright, so we gotta keep moving, we can't stop. I think we can do it from first person point of view because the third person was kind of hard to do. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm off track. See, that's probably why they didn't come. Because I drove off track last time, that's what happened. I like that they're making the civilians transparent so they don't crash into me and pull some dumb shit. Oh shit! Fucking drive off the side of the cliff. That would've been bad. There's a big turn here. If I can get points from this, that'll be nice. And I fucked that up. That's nice. Fucking this up terribly. Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ. Come on, come on, come on. If we can just maintain, like, you know, just staying on the track, I think we'll be fine. But I'm terrible at, like, drifting in general. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Big time. Okay. We got the 80. We can just maintain the score. Yeah, if we can just maintain the 80 and actually make it to the end, I think we'll be fine.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, we solved the riddle. Bet. Alright, cool.
Hey, my lord.
Awesome,
Perhaps
awesome,
I
awesome.
need to tell our riddle writing team to make these harder.
So,
Adding
my
coordinates
guess
to
was
your
correct
map.
on that.
Come on, you still have to do
There
the
was
legwork.
two different types of Ferraris I had to drive there, but they said I had to drive a 458. So I don't think they specified whether I had to drive the Italia version or the Special version. That landmark. I drove there at some point. It's like a Viking ritual landmark place or whatever. I know what that is, but it's pretty off-road, so I'm gonna have to swap cars for that. I'm not gonna drive the Ferrari there because that shit's just fucking impossible. I'll drive back to the festival and swap cars. I kind of like this car. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the company and just how the cars handle in general, but this one wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a nice road car, but driving this shit on ice roads is not fun.
Arrived at your destination.
Fantastic. All right, cool. Oh no, wrong thing. Damn. Might hop in the Subaru. Actually, I might hop in the Subaru. See how that goes.
Or, actually, no. Where's my... I got the Hoonigan car. That's probably one of my favorites, actually. I fuck with those heavy. They sound like just straight demons every time they be driving. I'm gonna hop in the Mini Cooper. The Mini's like... I mentioned earlier in the stream that the Mini Cooper, I only drove like a real Mini Cooper like once ever, and it was I forget what I was doing. I was looking at like a BMW and a lot. So if you look at this, part of the Legoland DLC, I can actually be a Lego person. It's like an actual Lego vehicle and everything. This thing has way too much horsepower though. Like, check this out. Ridiculous. All right, so we have to drive to this landmark to go pick up some shit. Well, I remember it's somewhere around here, I believe, because that's where that's where like the whole Viking burial location is.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just gonna be on straight to.
Recalculating.
Oh no, it's over there. Okay, we're just gonna drive up there. Hold
In
on.
400 yards, turn left.
I can't see anything out of this. There we go. That's better.
400 yards, turn right. Turn
If you can
around
hear it,
when it is safe to do
every
so.
time I rev the engine, it makes this weird plastic rattling sound because that's actually like a Lego engine inside the car. It's kind of funny. When the Lego movie, I'm not gonna be able to read between them. When the Lego movie first came out, my brother absolutely. I mean, I grew up on Legos. Like I really just showed y'all like a Lego set I built earlier, and my brother, when the Lego movie came out, I mean, he just
400
constantly
yards,
played the movie back to
turn
back.
sharp
Same thing with
left.
like the Simpsons movie. He absolutely enjoyed it. I can see out there. Okay, I think the Viking ritual shit was somewhere around here. That's what the riddle was telling me. Or the Druid Stone, is that what it's called? Hold on, where's this telling me to go? Does it give me like a... Yeah, so I think it's at the top of the mountain where I put the marker. Oh, I put that shit in reverse. Oops. Oh, nope. Too much gas. Okay. Fuck. Am I stuck? No fucking way, bro. This is quite the predicament. Okay. Hey, give me 1 second. I think I reverse out of this. No, never mind. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright. Maybe I could drive up this? I don't think it'll let me. Alright, there must be a way around. Because I think the only way I can get up there is if I was driving the truck. But I'm not swapping back to that.
You have arrived at your destination.
I need to get to the top of this. There must be a way around. I know there is. Maybe up that incline right there. Right up, right here. If I can get up the fucking mountain, that would be nice. God damn. Come on, Logo, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. This is actually like making me lose my mind right now. Come on. These fucking trees are blocking me now. That's great. Alright, let me see if I can get like a running start maybe. There must be an easier way up here. I need to get up to the top of this. And I know there is a way up here. Oh god, that was awful. There must be like a road or something to go around here. If I had the truck, I'd be able to just drive up the vertical incline, but this thing doesn't really have that traction, so let's see if we can go around maybe. Come on, you can do it! I believe in you! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Now, where the fuck is it? Slow down a bit so I'm fucking drive up the side of this. Okay, slow down a bit. Swap the camera mode real quick, see what we got here. How the fuck do you get that? Holy hell. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, right there. So I have to drive off the side of this cliff then. I went a little too far. Don't go too far. I literally just fucking... Did I just stick the landing? Hell yeah. Awesome. If I could actually just, you know, not fuck up and run over his chest, that'd be nice. I literally just managed to get myself stuck. It's great. Okay, here we go. Reverse. Okay, if I can just break this chest open, that'd be nice. There we go. 1 million right there.
Stand down,
Easy.
Horizon. The treasure has been found. Looks
Easy,
like you'll all
easy.
have to go
It
back
looks
to
like I
earning an
won a
honest living.
Lamborghini also. Very nice. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, Lamborghini Urus. Awesome. I believe that's a Lamborghini truck. I don't think it's like any of the nicer cars. Okay. What's the next riddle? Do I have another one? Let's see. They probably ain't give me the next riddle yet. It's locked. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it is. I'm probably gonna just buy another car and drive around a bit and then probably hop off. The indestructible Lego car. I always thought that formations like these are really cool. I mean, I always wondered how... I mean, not just how, like, you know, people were able to, like, you know, get these formations up, because these obviously aren't natural. But it just kind of, like, you know, shows how, like, a lot of ingenuity that back in the day was put to work. I mean, people look like, you know, things like the 8 Wonders of the World and all that, like, you know, the pyramids and all that stuff. You know, people did that, which is, like, you know, wild to me to think about. I don't think I've ever been to this part of the map. Oh shit. Of course it's on top of a building. Why would I be able to reach that? Alright, this is not on the map, so it's probably a side of a cliff. Let me see. Yep, it's a cliff. Of course it is. Alright. A Morgan three-wheeler. That's an old school right there. Definitely old school. I don't think I've ever driven anything like this before. So give me 1 second. Damn, I wish I had the music right now. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a festival of some kind, probably buy a new car, drive it around, maybe do some tune-ups on it, and I might just either change games or hop off. It's pretty late where I'm at, almost 3 o'clock, so I'm just gonna see if I can get that done. Right now, I don't know what the next riddle is. I'm glad I was able to figure out the Ferrari one. That one was actually pretty difficult to get done there. So I'm gonna head back to the festival. I could do some tracks. Let me see if there's any races. This is a super sprint. I actually might like that. You know what? Yeah, let me. Aaron, is there a race near me? Cross country. I like those. I don't really like circuit races. If I do those, I want to have like an actual road car. The off-road ones, I only do those if I only do those if I'm driving, let's say, like a rally car or something. I want it to be like super competitive because those get really rough. One thing I don't like about Forza in comparison to like Dirt Rally 2, any of those other games, is that even though the physics in it's nice, it's not super accurate. And you could be driving and you'll go off some random hill and your whole car will just flip over. I mean, and that's normal. Like, you'd expect that, but like there would just be times where your car would just, you think it's gonna bounce to the right, and instead the shit would just do like a whole what's it called, like a skateboard kickflip. This shit would just not do what you want it to do, which is irritating. All right, I think I'm gonna do the super sprint, but I do want to get a new. I think I'm gonna try out a new car with that. So let me actually go here. I'm just gonna fast travel. I could bother driving all the way there. I like the Mini, but I don't think it's the best option for that. It's very bouncy. I mean, all the cars are bouncy to a point, but yeah. I think I'm gonna hop in the Gymkhana car. I don't have any experience driving these, by the way, so bear with me if I'm looking like an idiot driving this thing. I actually want that. Actually, no, hold up. No, let's not do that. I want to drive that Ford RS200 I actually unlocked. Because I love this thing. I don't know how it drives. I think it's a mid-engine, which I don't like those. But just historically speaking, like, I mean, it's such a great vehicle. Same thing with the Audis and everything like that. I believe this is a Group A car, if I remember correctly. If you don't know what Group A is, yeah, it's a mid-engine. If you don't know anything about Group A, basically it's just I think at one point in the 80s, which I don't know what year this came out. Let me actually check here. I think back in the 80s, if I remember correctly. That's not what I'm looking for. Garage. In 1985. Okay. I believe this is part of Group A, if I remember correctly. At that time, that was when there was not much rules going on in rally racing, and at that point back in the 80s, they were just these, I wouldn't say dealers, but just whoever was making these cars, like Ford, Audi, and all them. They was going like balls to the wall crazy with just like the shit that they was putting in these cars. I mean, you're looking at now, 500 horsepower, 400 pounds of torque, and all that. Doesn't sound that great, but I mean, with the type of racing that people are doing on, like, on those dirt roads and whatnot, 500 horsepower is way more than enough. You don't need all that shit. To be honest with you. This is a beautiful vehicle. I wonder if they have any cool paint jobs for it. I'll go take a look. I will definitely see if there's a cool one I could use. That one's not bad. That one's pretty cool too, but I'm not really. I think I might just make it all black. That's a vibe right there. I kind of fuck with that. Kind of mess with that. Let's see here. I'm gonna look for description. I'm not looking for that. I wonder if there's a way I can filter it out so I can look for something more realistic. Current car. Here we go. Replica, real world. Let's try real world. See what that looks like. If anything else cool looking comes up. Shout out to people who actually make these. I used to make a lot of cool decals in the older Forzas, but I'm just too lazy to do any of that. There's probably a way they can like copy and paste decals in the game. Who the fuck is that? Stan. If I get a dog, I'm gonna name him Stan, bro. Stan the Black German Shepherd. That Red Bull skin is pretty tight. I fuck with that. That's also hard. The all black is just, that shit is dope. I think I'm gonna do a blackout on it. Fuck it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Trick this shit out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it comes in different colors. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go basic as fuck and just make it... that's tight. I like that. So as I was mentioning earlier in the stream, how carbon fiber works in this game is that there's different types. There's matte and there's the glossy version. With the glossy version, you're able to add a tint to it. So for example, if I were to make it all blacked out, notice how it doesn't have any more the weave or the striping in it. When I make it brighter, notice that there's more of the texture in it. So you can either up the brightness on it and let's say add some color to it. So let's make it like, you know, let's say I want to do like a red carbon fiber. I'll have to just up the saturation and like, you know, up the brightness on it, and now I have a red carbon fiber car. Am I gonna do that? No. I mean, maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe I can do a white version of it. I don't think that's possible though. I think it's just black. Yeah, that's probably the best I can do on that. But even then, I mean, that's kind of ugly shit. What else we got? We'll stick with that for now. I'm gonna see what we do with it. I definitely want to change the rims and shit. Yeah, the rims, I'll paint those and change all that shit in a minute. I'll exit without saving. What are mods I can do to this thing? I don't know if it has any body kit parts, so we can take a look in a second. So this is one of the cool things I enjoy about the game. You can change all kinds of shit about it. So you can change the brakes, for example. Now this car, it's specifically built for a certain purpose, so there's not a lot of things I can do to it. But let's say if I were to drive like a Mazda, I can add a body kit to it. Okay, conversion. So this is rear-wheel drive? Oh, no, it's all-wheel drive. Okay, cool. So what I'm looking at right now, right? Conversion. So what you can do with the car is that this car has all-wheel drive right now, so meaning that all 4 tires get power from the engine, so they're all spinning at the same time. It makes it very easy for the car to handle, or I don't say easy, but it makes it simpler to be handled, especially when you're off-road. The conversion allows you to change the drivetrain. Other times they'll let you change what type of charger it has, so you can change it to like a supercharger, a turbocharger, whatever you want in it. Basically just feeds more power, more air into the engine, so it makes more power. On top of that, I believe you can also change, I think I already mentioned the engine, but you can change like a bunch of shit on it, depending on what car you're driving and how they offer it. I'm not going to change it to rear-wheel drive because once again, you're driving off-road. If you look at the tires here, those shiny things are actually spikes because it's I'm driving with snow tires because obviously it's snowing outside, so here's how it is with that. This here is just basically aerodynamic shit, so you can change, like, you know, you can add like a spoiler on the front. Basically what that does, it's not spoiler, what's it called? It's like a fender, I don't know what that shit's called, man. But basically this helps you add downforce. Downforce just basically using aerodynamics to keep the car grounded. Usually, like, you know, if you look at like F1 cars, like they are like known for having that. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm just gonna make the car have wider tires so it at least has more grip. That looks chunky. It's cool. Tire width, I think, is just also important here. Right now, what this does is it's just makes the tires a bit wider from each other. Gives me a bigger footprint. Mostly the main reason I'm doing that's just so like the car is a little bit more stable when it's bouncing around and shit. I'm probably gonna make the suspension a bit loose too. So it looks like this comes stock with a turbo. So I'm actually gonna upgrade that a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do much else with it though. Brakes, we're gonna be driving off-road, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that. Don't need a roll cage. The weight reduction, it's already pretty light. I feel like if I make it any lighter, it's just gonna be a paperweight floating around, so that's not gonna be a good idea. So I think we're gonna stick with that. The only thing I'm gonna change now is just the rims and like actually try to make it look nice. So let's see what we can do with that. I'm not liking any of these, to be honest with you. Multi-piece maybe? That's kind of tough. I fuck with that.
I'm gonna do that. So more horsepower, a little bit more weight, that's fine by me. I don't really care too much. More weight's not always a bad thing. If you have a car super light and like if you make your car have like, you know, only 2,000 pounds and they give it like 1,500 horsepower, you're not gonna be able to put the power to the ground because the thing is just the car's gonna be too light to even do anything. So it's always best to just like, you know, drive the car within its limits and not always have to max it out every time. Because if you max out your car every time, it's not gonna be able to really do much of what you need it to do. Ooh, what if I do that with the... No, actually, you know what? Maybe... do the wheels first. Ooh, I like that. So... the matte black on that. Then... what the fuck? Did it just change my wheels back? Okay. No, this just screw me, I guess. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, here we go. And that... and then blackout there. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay. Now I'm not sure what type of race we're gonna be doing. I think it's a scramble, so they might just have us do like a race from one point to the other. Drive from one point to the other, so it's not like we're doing laps. So let me do this. Hop in here. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm getting a little bit tired. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna try to do this one race and oh, it's storming. That's great. I'm gonna try to do this one race and then get some sleep. So I'll definitely let you know. This thing sounds absolutely amazing.
You have arrived at your destination.
Is this it? Super sprint. Is that the race I'm supposed to do? Okay, I think that's it.
Hey, my lord. Great to see you've come down to check out your first seasonal championship.
Hey, my lord.
We've added some challenges to mix things up a bit.
Welcome.
Can't make it too easy for you, right?
Alright, so we're doing solo. Change difficulty. Driver difficulty doesn't qualify you to complete every objective and win every award. Oh, let me go back real quick. So I need to win against expert drivers. Oh, fuck. Highly skilled and average drivers. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I got here because these driver tires are fucking ridiculous as it is. Yeah, I'm not trying to give myself any more of a migraine. Sorry. Continue.
There's a lot of people coming to watch this winter seasonal, you know. Go and give them a show.
Oh, I thought they can let me design events. I actually have to buy one. Crying out loud, man. Alright, so we got a Fiat. Or I think it's just Abarth, but I thought that looks like a Fiat to me though. Got Fiat, an Audi, Ford, got the Mini, the Volkswagen. I'm going with the Mini. I like the Mini a lot. Got that Mini fever, you know what I mean? Damn, that boy tricked that shit out, man. I wish they had the paint job from the version from the what's that one movie? The Italian Job. I need the white top. That's non-negotiable. That is mandatory, sir. Okay, so if they had the yellow or the white top, that would go tough, but I'm just gonna stick with the green. Yeah. Buy that real quick. Do this race. Do this one race and be done for the night. Shit, I gotta brush my hair and everything too. If y'all wondering why I'm wearing a do-rag the whole chat, same thing with me wearing my my hat in the other extreme. It's mostly because of the fact that I need a haircut. If you haven't noticed, it's
Especially me being in the Navy and whatnot. I mean, this beard is just completely out the regs, my reserves. So here's what it is with that. All right, so I never drove this Mini before. I don't know how it's gonna handle, and I don't have it upgraded, so it's completely stock. It sounds like the one I drove. Luckily for me, though, this thing is front-wheel drive, so it shouldn't be impossible. But it's slow as all hell, though. Damn, yo, I'm really fucking up the shifts tonight, man. I'm like, I think instead of me pressing the clutch and shifting, what I'm doing is I'm just tapping them both at the same time. That's why it's crunching a lot. If y'all don't believe me, man, I mean, this shit is slow. Like, I'm literally flooring the gas right now. Like, the trigger's like pressed all the way down, man. And they want me to use expert drivers. Okay. Out of the way, peasants. I love how the guy who's like, what was that, second place, third place? That's second place, okay. I was gonna say, he has like, his car looks just like mine. Turn. That didn't go to plan. That car in the front, I can't tell what that is. I don't think it's not a Volkswagen. I don't know what it is. It might be a Volkswagen actually. I don't know. Or a Renault? What's up? I keep hitting walls. Sorry. Cash this bastard, that'd be nice. Come on! I'm not gonna be able to catch this dude, man. This thing is too slow. Between me driving like shit and it being slow as fuck, like there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch this, man. I'm gonna have to redo that. I can't accept second place, man. That just burns too much. Burns my soul. Kind of like at least. Okay, let me do this. Actually, no, I'll keep that the way it is because I'm gonna be. Can't change the gearing. Can't change anything because this car has no fucking upgrades. That's nice. Oh. Or there's lower the tire pressure, so maybe I can get like, you know, a bit more traction, but that's not really gonna do much if I don't have the power to put down to it. 0 to 60 in 30 seconds. Just grind the gears there. Don't shift the car properly. Coming through. Excuse me. If I can catch that green car, I think we'll be straight. Not the other one, the light green one. Because that bastard's fast. If I can just get in front of him, I think we'll be straight. I'm just gonna go for it. I missed him. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I tried ramming straight into the wall. And missed. I tried driving clean last game and that didn't go too well, so. How are you sliding off the road like that? I don't understand. How are you driving so bad, sir? He wants his spot back, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, he's actually like trying his hardest to catch up to me. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Look at that. And I keep grinding my gears. That's great. And see, if I had real damage on, I'd probably destroy the transmission on my cars. See, me dropping the gear right there almost lost me the race. I don't know why it downshifted last second like that. That dude almost caught me. So he was driving a Vauxhall. No? A Corsa? The fuck is that? I think that's a Vauxhall. Oh yeah, hit that with the chicken dab. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we're about to end the stream with that, man. With the chicken dab, you know what I'm saying? Nice.
Horizon. Your mission, if you choose to accept
And
it,
another riddle.
is to find the third treasure of Fortune Island. Listen up. A 65 wild horse blazed across the USA. Follow its trail at Viking Bay.
65 Wild Horse. They're probably talking about a Ford Bronco. No. 65. That's not Bronco. The Bronco's in the 80s. They're probably talking about a Ford of some kind. Anyways, no. Oh, Wild Horse. Mustang. Yeah, Mustang. Anyways, it's late. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna grab something to eat. I greatly appreciate everyone who came out, if anyone did come out. But I really do appreciate it. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It's super relaxing. Obviously, I got stressed out during some of the races, but I really do appreciate you guys, joining me through this whole journey. Obviously, I'm new to this streaming stuff, but I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I definitely do enjoy playing games I actually like. So, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, or anything else out there, I greatly appreciate it. I might play some more of this. I might play some more Dead Space 2. I might hop in Call of Duty, but honestly, that game is super toxic. It stresses me out. But I might hop into that. And I'm not even gonna say might. Very likely, I might play Red Dead Redemption 2 on this. I know it's probably overplayed by every YouTuber out there and whatnot, but I genuinely actually haven't played the game yet. So that and maybe some other games I like I don't know, maybe some old ass game I haven't played in a while. I might hop on and play that. So I'm down for anything. Once again, thank you very much, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, but catch you guys later. Bye.